Supposed to rain again, isn't it?
It might. You never know. This is the
Alright, shalom, shalom. With the GMS Virginia camp back out here once again to do what we've been called to do. And let's prophesy before we get started like always. We want to face the east and give all praises and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Double honors to our teachers, the elder apostles, and very millstone, and shalom to the whole collect. Continue to push, we almost home. Go ahead, brother.
This is Matthew 6:25. It says, therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat, or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body, what ye shall put on.
This current state of life that we live in comes with a lot of worries, comes with a lot of question marks. And we're always in a state of what if, or what's going to happen. You know, we're always in a state of worry. You know, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We make plans, and we're anxious for those plans to come to pass. Even the prophecies, we're anxious for the prophecies to be fulfilled so we can get the hell up out of captivity. And a lot of times that comes with being antsy, making the wrong decisions within the flesh. A lot of times we do things just because we want to get it out the way, or make sure we're able to do it. But the Lord wants us to focus on the moment, right now, the day that He blessed us with. And what we're doing with that today is what matters, And that's why we're out here doing the work. But it's not just about doing the work out on the highways and byways, it's about the work that you do throughout your daily life. When you wake up, that's a new day for you to be focused on being a better man. It's not a new day for you to mope and groan about the problems that you have and worry about the problems that's coming tomorrow. It's another day to be better. Because the scriptures speak about how the Lord is going to take care of you for doing the work. He says if you feed His sheep, He's going to feed you.
Right.
He says He's going to clothe you and have shelter over your head for serving Him. Now He ain't going to have you, He may not have you in a penthouse or a mansion or driving that damn Cybertruck I put in the chat on my way here. That shit look goofy as hell. He may not have you in something like that if that's what you desire, but He gonna have you in something where you able to get to work, get your daily bread, have a place to lay your head, and you got a full tummy, majority of the time. He never leaves you in a down state. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, because it's funny that you said it, because when you look on TikTok or social media, some people, they've been unemployed for like months, man, trying to get jobs. Some people have to work 5 or 6 jobs, man, just to make ends meet. People worry about where their next income or their next food gonna come, man. But we the men of the Lord, since we got the blessing of Ba'ashem Yahushua, we shall be comforted. The scripture says that they that laugh now shall cry later, man. So all we gotta do is continue to do what was given to us, man. By pushing this word, feeding the sheep, and prophesying, doing what we always do, man. And the Lord shall continue to bless us. But we always got to keep that faith, no matter what situation we're in, man. Brothers got it.
It's work. Go ahead, yours.
God, we're going into how Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to take care of His elect. Back during the days of Egypt, like with Moses, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua fed us, in the wilderness. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 16 and verse 22. So Moses brought Israel from the Red Sea, and they went out into the wilderness of Shur. And they went there 3 days in the wilderness and found no water. And when they came to Marah, they could not drink of the water of Marah, for they were bitter. Therefore, the name of it was called Marah. And the people murmured against Moses, saying, what shall we drink? And Moses cried unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua showed him a tree, which when he cast into the waters were made sweet. So Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua has always preserved His men, even when it didn't look like they were going to be preserved. You just got to have that mentality. I got a little bit more, but I'll wait.
Oh, no, go finish.
Okay, Con. Con. cast it into the waters, and the waters were made sweet. There he made for them a statute and an ordinance, and there he proved them, and said, if thou wilt diligently hearken unto the voice of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai thy power, and will do that which is right in his sight, and will give ear to his commandments, and keep all his statutes, I will put none of these diseases upon thee, which I have brought upon the Egyptians. For I am Yahweh Hashem Yahushai that healeth thee. That's it.
Yeah. Back at Matthew 6 and 25, it says,
Which is, I mean, that's a beautiful scripture the brother read, because basically it represents us, no matter what situation we're in, always keeping Yahweh Hashem Yahushua at the front of what we got going on, which is hard. You know, it's very hard to keep Yahweh Hashem Yahushua at the front of your mind when you're getting, you know, the world thrown at you, right? The trials of the world.
Valley of the shadow of death.
Walking in the valley of the shadow of death. You know, you're constantly amongst worldly desires, worldly passions. You're constantly amongst the wicked. You know, on my way here, I'm driving and people driving crazy. I'm just like, it's shit like that just throws you off. Little shit like that just completely throws your mood off.
We just did a lesson, and I was saying we're literally surrounded around E's image. The beast image, I should say. Mm-hmm. You know, so that's a constant fight in itself right there.
Yep.
This is Psalms 37 in 25. It says, I have been young and now am old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. He is ever merciful and lendeth, and his seed is blessed. So, you know, continue to, keep Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Like what I said, it is hard to do, but we've been given a task to do it to the best of our abilities. You know, in doing so, through hope, we desire, to gain that reward for our fight. You know what I'm saying? And Salak, in Matter Ed, we know that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is not going to, turn his back from us, from doing the work. I believe we're allowed to stay in the spirit to continue, to push on. But we put our faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and therefore we have hope. And
we're constantly seeing it happen, And what does that do? Build your faith up even more. We even amongst us, we seen each other at low spots, or we might talk to brothers about us being at low spots, but he never gives us too much that we can't handle. We get delivered out of the little hells we keep catching. So all that's going to do is build, for a righteous man, all that's going to do is build his faith up more and more. So, like the Lord said, Yahweh shall say, why call me good? There's only one that's good. And the Heavenly Father keeps showing that, he's pulling us out of the hell that we walk through,
Yeah, and that's a beautiful point you just made, because part of that is Yahweh Hashem Yahushua giving us the brotherhood. That in itself is a blessing. Somebody you could talk to about your problems. Somebody, that can help carry your cross if they're able to. That was the whole thing with Yahweh Shah when he was carrying his cross. He needed help. There was a man that helped him carry his cross. That was a foreshadowing of how a lot of times you're not even going to be able to carry your own burdens by yourself. No matter what position you are in this truth, no matter how long you've been in this truth or who you think you are, sometimes you're going to really need the help of the brothers you're around. Brothers that's over you, brothers that's under you. That's why you can't despise a brother, look down on a brother. That's why the brotherhood is so important, and you can't think that you're too big for the brotherhood, or that you don't need the brotherhood, because you don't know what's going to happen to you. All right? So you can't never think too highly of yourself, man. And when you keep Yahweh Hashem Yahushua in the front of your mind, and you understand the things that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua has blessed you with, that being the brotherhood, you're not going to take those things for granted. You're not going to be focused on just what you want and what you want to do, without realizing how it affects the brotherhood.
Yeah. Why would you want to leave the brotherhood? You know, that's like you said, it's making your cross heavier than what it has to be, man. You know.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 14, and I'll start at verse 13. It says, now therefore set thine house in order and reprove thy people. Comfort such as them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption. It says, let go from thee mortal thoughts and cast away the burdens of men. Put off now the weak nature. You know, so like the brother mentioned, you know, keeping Yahweh Shai as the forefront of your mind, you know, that takes a lot of discipline, especially with all the distractions, you know, that is constantly thrown at us in our day-to-day lives, you know, the afflictions, you know, there's certain things that, you know, brothers suffer through. So like the brother mentioned, you know, having this brotherhood, hey, the brothers is there to help you, you know, to put off the weak natures of men, you know, providing with comforting words of the scriptures, you know, prayers, and so on and so forth, to uplift your spirits, to endure, you know, the evils that the brother mentioned as far as like the battle, the valley of the shadow of death, man, you know. And it says,
because you'll be in a dire situation, and your family members won't give a fuck. Your family of the flesh will never give a fuck, and that could be just you having a battle in your mind, like you going through a hard time, and you need somebody to talk to. Your family don't want to hear that shit. But what you battling in the truth, you know what I'm saying? But a brother will be like, hey, oh, it'll be all right, be straight. A brother center you, he'll get you back centered. You can't talk to nobody in the world about that type of stuff, man. So basically, in a sense, you're on your own. Once you don't have your brotherhood, you're on your own. And for brothers that never had the brotherhood that was in the truth, you know how it feels to not have brothers, you know what I'm saying? It's much lonely. You know what I'm saying? That's not a good feeling.
Yeah, that's heavy you said that, because, you know, personal testimony, when I was going through what I was going through, you know, when I first came into the truth, and I was telling my family that I was dealing with, you know, depression, anxiety, PTSD, and all these certain things, they can say, oh, you're being negative. Nobody want to be around that negative energy and so on and so forth. But when I, you know, told the brothers, you know, they would read precepts to me over the phone. I would go into the scriptures, and they would read it to me, and they would lift up I would feel a weight lifted off of my shoulders, man. You know? So that's something that the Lord has provided for us, you know, through the brothers, man. You know?
Yeah, you got chats that you're in with bros. You may see a certain message that boosts your mood.
A quote,
you know what I'm saying? That's what it's there for. If you don't have those things, that's a very lonely spot to be in. You know? Because you can talk to other Israelites on social media, but it's different because y'all not locked in like that. A lot of y'all got different doctrines, different beliefs, and y'all haven't proven each other, so y'all don't really look at each other as brothers. You know, y'all just know y'all Hebrew Israelites, so you're not gonna really confide in them about serious issues. So that whole social media shit is a farce.
Yeah, like I always look at it as like a sports team. You know, when the opposition blitz you, say we're a football team, the opposition blitz you, you got a front line that's gonna be there to protect you. You know what I mean? And that's what you need with the brothers. With the brothers is there to help you, protect you. You know, help block off E's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You know, and if he do get, you know, E's going to blitz, and sometimes he's going to sack you. But the brother's going to be there to help you get back up and learn how to adjust, how to call an audible next time. You know what I'm saying?
Right. See that help you see the blitz coming.
Right.
That's why you build a line. You see the quarterback, hey, moving the line because hey, you see the blitz coming.
Yeah.
You on this side. I need my strong guy on this side.
Omaha.
Hey. You know what I'm saying?
Omaha.
You got what's it? Ray Lewis. His ass. I got eyes on that nigga. That big nigga.
Crazy ass.
don't let him get it.
Go ahead, brother.
Con, this back in 2nd Ezra chapter 14 and verse 14, it says, let go from thee mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of men, put off now the weak nature, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee.
Yeah, because women don't have that weak nature. They just cry and moan and bitch and all that. Today I'm at the plantation and just drama between the manager and the employee. They go into the office. They come out the office fussing and over nothing. But women are like that. As soon as they feel a little ounce of stress or something they don't like, they bitch and moan about it. Bros, we not like that. You know what I'm saying? We stand firm in it. You know?
Yeah, I said in the chat,
You got some on that?
I forgot the precept, but the brother Yawam, he had sent it to me, basically going to how a lot of people complain about the things that they go through instead of, you know, giving praise to the Lord about the things that we don't have to go through. You know, and that's ultimately, that's a weak nature, man. To always complain about the hell that you catching. Hey, man, you gotta give praise to Yahweh Shem Yahshua for the chastisement, man. Because like we like to always read in the book of Hebrews, the Lord dealeth with who he chastises, man.
Yeah, what's that thing you put in the chat the other day?
Yeah, I forget. I just quoted
Instead
it.
of being concerned with, you know, all the problems you had, be thankful for the problems you don't have.
Yeah.
That was when I seen that lifted me up. I need to see that brother on fire. You know, that's the type of things we going into. That's what we talking about. You know, a nigga in the world ain't gonna see no text like that, man. Nigga in the world is gonna see, hey man, you see LeBron in the Olympics. How's that shit gonna help me with my mood? You know?
Yeah, because you gotta understand, you got some people out here that don't got legs. You know, some people can't see. Some people is deaf. You know, so the simple fact that you healthy, you still breathing. You know, the Lord woke you up today. Hey man, you still have a chance to fight for your salvation, man. So you gotta put off that weak nature that is constantly going to be a hindrance, you know, to your mind and your spirit to you know, to keep yourself up by serving Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man.
Yeah. Because the scripture says what? Endure hardness of the good soldier.
That's it.
Isn't the Lord trying us to be soldiers and not boys, but actually men?
Yeah.
You know, that's what the Lord, again, that's what the Lord called us up here for in the highways and byways, man. Again, not everybody can go in the highways and byways and push His word, especially this humidity, during the cold, during the rain. Who else is doing this, man? You know, we is, man. You know, taking our lives, you know, through the weekends to come out here to push His word, man.
Yeah.
You know, but brothers got it.
I'm gonna finish this out. You boys got it. 2nd Esdras 14 in verse 15. It says, "And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times."
Yeah, because you can't move properly if you just if you just think about the burdens that you have. You either want to shoot somebody, stab somebody. You want to do something to yourself. You don't want to do something reckless because drinking is going to get to a point where drinking and whatever drug you're on is not going to numb it no more. If all you're concerned about is your burdens, that's why people do the erratic things that they do. Because they just focus on their burdens. But they say, fuck this shit, I'm finna crash out. That's the term they call it now, crash out. I'm finna crash out on somebody. Because they just own their burdens, but we have the comforter, we have the brotherhood, which helps us to persevere.
And what usually happens when you get in a crash? You know what I mean? You got, and even if you
get injured.
Yeah, you get injured, then you gotta heal up from that. Then you gotta spend money to get your, you know, your insurance shit together, get your car back. So what? It makes the outcome even worse. You gotta rebuild and you know, it's stupid to have that thought, that mindset. That means you're not thinking, you're just reacting, and that's how a woman behaves. Tell the truth, not using logic. You know,
I seen a clip earlier yesterday. Dude walking the corner spot somewhere up north, 2 dudes in there.
Yeah.
Like he about to rumble.
My man said, "Man, please, like these bullets."
But obviously, he was only focused on his burdens and what he had going on, him being stressed and mad and angry, and he didn't even account for. Maybe these guys got the strap on, the toolie on, the blicky on, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, that's his pride. He pulled the gun out and he still was popping shit.
Yeah, he had time to run out.
He could have backed out.
He could have slept.
Yeah.
He stood there like, nah, I ain't finna bitch. Now you in the spirit world.
Probably said, I don't give a fuck if you got a gun. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Word? All right. Do.
Now you in the spirit world.
Yeah, we need to be just focusing on Yahweh Shem Yahshua, because he said when he come, you know, we ain't even gonna remember all of this stuff we going through when he come. This is Isaiah 54, and I'm gonna start at 4. It says, "Fear not, for thou shalt not be ashamed, neither be thou confounded, for thou shalt not be put to shame, for thou shalt forget the shame of thy youth, and shall not remember the reproach of thy widowhood anymore." So that's just going into like all of this stuff. That's just vanity. We didn't even remember all of this stuff that we put so much worry and stress in.
That's work. It's a temporary condition. You know, the prophecy didn't say you're gonna stay a slave forever. Prophecy said there's a time where we're gonna get delivered. So the state that we're in, we know it's temporary, but Satan likes to Satan dwells in the temporary.
That's right.
He dwells in the moment. Yeah, nigga. Look at you right now. You ain't got shit. You ain't. Yeah. You see all the beautiful women you like? They don't want you. Oh, you see that nice house, that nigga? You ain't got that. You ain't shit. You just out here to serve the Lord. You show the Lord truth. You show the Lord love you. I can't see you. You ain't on no throne. You ain't got no crown. It's a fairy tale, man. You've been waiting for 10 years, 20 years. You ain't shit.
You're still catching the bus.
Go ahead and tap out, nigga.
Hey.
Go ahead and tap out. You know you want to tap out.
Tired.
You know you tired of this shit. Yahushua ain't coming. You know it. Where Yahushua at? That's how they play on your mind. You know, that flesh. But you already know that he's real. You know this is the truth. But Satan is getting at you. He's hammering at you. He's circumspect for your adversary. The devil roars around like a lion, seeking whom he may devour you. The lion don't play. When he's ready to devour, a lion is on the go. That's how Satan is trying to take you out.
That's the same way Satan came to Yahushua. You know, after he fasted for 40 days and 40 nights, he wanted to tempt him. You know, if you could turn, I got it right here. Off the shop, I can bring it up. Telling him, hey, you can turn stones to bread, so on and so forth. You know, this is Matthew 4. I start at 3. I'm start at 1. It's Matthew 4:1. It said, and then was Yahushua led up of the Spirit into the wilderness, tempted of the devil. Going exactly what the brother was saying. Hey, when we let this walk, you know, we ain't greater than our master. We gotta jerk that cup as well. We're gonna be tempted. There's gonna be things that's gonna make this walk a little bit harder, but you gotta bear your cross, you know. And you can't make it harder than it has to be.
What's heavy, Salaki, if I may add, what's heavy about that, because Yahushua, he came in the flesh, the same flesh that we in. So him being tempted for 40 days and 40 nights, hey man, that's heavy to be in this type of flesh, man. And then you got Satan coming, man. That's a powerful story right there. That's it.
Your bros would have been like, what's that movie, Tom Hanks on the island? Wilson! By day 20, Wilson! You cut the ball up.
Oh, your castaway.
Oh, yeah, when you off the plane. Oh, my goodness.
You ever see the movie Hurricane? Denzel in the hole. He in that bitch for 2 weeks, start tripping.
That's real. That's how it be. That's the Balkan shit, right?
It says, verse 2, it says, and when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterward a hunger. He says, and when the tempter came to him, that's what the brother was talking about, that tempter, Satan, you know, going about the earth seeking who he may devour. He says, he said, if thou be the son of the Most High, it says, command these stones and be made bread. It says, but he answered and said unto him, it is written, man should not live on bread alone.
Yeah, because he's like, you the son, right?
Yeah.
Why you going hungry?
Exactly.
Because Satan knew that Yahushua had to do what he was doing.
Yeah.
So he wanted to play on that weakness.
Mm-hmm.
You hungry? Feed yourself.
Yep.
So he could crack. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And that's how Satan does with us.
Yep.
He knows that we royalty. He knows what our inheritance is. You sure you Israelite? You sure this shit true? You sure you ain't Muslim?
Yeah.
You sure you ain't Christian?
They want us to give our crown up, man.
Yep. And it's perfect because it ties into that Matthew 6 as well, what we started off with. So it all kind of comes back around that, hey man, we can't rely on, you know, this fleshly things, you know, to help us get spiritual gain. That's not how it works. You know, this is a fight. It's a spiritual fight. It says, I read verse 4 again. It says, but he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live on bread alone, but of every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of the Most High. So this is as Yahushua told the lady at the well. You know, if you drink of this water, you won't thirst again. So that's why we fulfill. That's why we got this comfort that we have. You know,
The just shall live by faith.
That's it. That was a point on that.
Let me grab this real quick. I hope it's still in. I hope the spirit ain't leaving. But this is Sirach 2. I'm gonna start at 1 real quick. It says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Somebody can break this down if they want.
Yeah, come. My son, Vanya. We are the Lord's sons, man. The sons of Israel, the sons of God.
Yep. It says, set thy heart aright.
Yep, just like I read in 2 Ezra 14 chapter, you know, set thy heart aright, set your house in order. You know, hey, we're serving Yahweh Shem Yahshai, so we have to, you know, like the world say, put on your game face, get your mind right.
That's right. And we know that word heart is mind.
Yep, live.
Yep. right? It says, and constantly endure.
Constantly endure. The brother quoted First Timothy. You know, endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Hey, we're in the Lord's army, man. You know, so we're gonna go through hell, man. You know,
Right.
before we like the scripture says, through much tribulation we shall enter in the kingdom of God.
Yeah, we're in the trenches right now. The soldiers don't celebrate till after the war is over and they come back home.
Yeah.
Look at the celebration at the coronation.
Yeah.
Right now, we're in the trenches. You shouldn't be wanting to be, you know, getting all the luxuries in the trenches. It's shots being fired. It's grenades.
Yeah.
Brothers stepping on landmines out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be focused on winning the war. You can't be focused on your throne 24. Hey, the throne. King. Focus on getting through this battle we in, man.
You better be glad you dodged the bullet.
Yeah.
And make not haste in time of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away.
Yeah, make not haste in time of trouble. Don't be making no rash decisions, man. You know, trust in the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahshai, and wait. The scripture says, Zephaniah 3:8, wait ye upon the Lord till I rise up to the plate. Roughly paraphrased. And look at the time of Saul and Samuel. Saul was supposed to wait on Samuel before that sacrifice, man. And he didn't do it. He didn't obey, you know, Samuel. And what happened? You know, the king was struck from him, man.
And going back to the brotherhood, seeking counsel.
Yeah.
To keep you from making hasty decisions. If you're not sure what to do, ask a brother. That's all you got to do. It's very simple. A lot of guys got too much pride for that, though. I can't let a brother see me in this state. I can't let a brother know I'm down and out. Or I can't ask a brother this, that. Nigga, you got pride, man. You got ego, man. And clearly you think you somebody you're not. You know, if you got too much pride, you can't, you know, ask a brother whatever you know for. You think you somebody you're not.
Yep.
And it said what? Cleave unto him while he's near, man. Which means what? Grab a hold, man. You know, get what close to him as possible, man. Which we're gonna need in the time of trouble. You got to go ahead.
Hey, y'all, you got a quick quote.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua will make it known that, you know, what you're going through is vanity. You know, if you have that mindset of thinking that you don't need nobody, you know, because that's what this is about. Being there for the brothers to make sure that this community stays together during the time of trouble, you know. Because when shit hits the fan, some brothers might have to go to different places and be constantly be on the move or whatever your situation.
That's a beautiful word, brother. Get the etymology of community. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, come on. So you have to have that mindset of the brotherhood. You know, I mean, you have to have that mentality of not having that worldly spirit. You know, think that you're in this on your own. You know,
Yeah.
because that's one thing that Yahweh Shem Yahushua despises. Is, you know, that mindset of I can do it all by my own steam. That's not the case.
You're not truly taking off that old man if you still have that mentality.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? This thing is about striping the ways of the system off of you. You know what I mean? You know, we ultimately want salvation, so we got to constantly work on ourselves, right?
Yeah, what's the first thing Yahweh Shah did after John baptized? What's the first thing he did after his ministry was raised in the dead? He went and sought out brothers. Before he did any miracle, before he let anybody know he was on the scene as a Messiah, I'm going to get my brothers. And you two out there on the that's fishing. Hey, drop everything, come with me.
That's it.
Hey, you that's doing the tax collecting over there, you drop everything, come with me. I'm like,
Right.
choosing me. You my brother, come on. You don't know who you are, but I'm gonna let you know who you are in a minute. You know what I'm saying? He went and got his brothers, and then he started what needs to be done. That's important. Your brother got community.
It says community in Edamon, it says a number of people associated together by the fact of residents in the same locality. It says the common people, commonness, everybody. It says society, fellowship.
The same locality, right? Fellowship. What did Paul say? It behooves me, right? By my kinsmen, according to the flesh. My kinsmen, according to the flesh. That's what we have in common. Unity. In the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because you can't just say you're a Hebrew Israelite, you got to come in the right spirit. You got to try the spirit. You got to come in the right doctrine. Because you got doctrine of devils out there, man.
We're seeing it live right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's amplifying. Yep.
Is bros done?
Yeah, I got one thing. I looked at the word cleave. It said to glue. Look at the word cleave. It says to glue, to adhere, to join, to stick. You know, that's what we got to do to the Heavenly Father, man. You know, while He's there, man. Stick to Him as much as possible. Do not depart. You know?
Yeah, the Lord, Ezekiel 37, that stick. You know, the Lord is bringing us, you know, together, bringing the nation, you know, back together.
Yeah, you can't do shit without the community. You can't do shit without the brotherhood. And see, America teaches that get it on your own. Get it out the mud on your own. But see, other places aren't like that. It's very community based. It's very family based. See, this is what America breeds. This is what happens when Esau is allowed to rule. He allows shit like that. But going back to the point, you know, other places don't teach that get it out the mud by yourself. It's not abnormal for, in a lot of places, you'll see, you know, a young woman, she's with her family, she's 30 years old, living with her family still. Because it's like a community thing, and the neighbors know their neighbors, everybody knows each other. It ain't like you living somewhere and next door, Ted Bundy living next to you, you don't even fucking know it. You know, everybody knows each other. And everybody knows the reputation of the family that they're living by, because their parents knew their parents and before. It ain't like America where people move from this place to that place, to this city to that city. You don't know who the fuck live. You got a group living on one side, Hamite living on the next side, Edomite living across the street. Straight division. This nigga vote for Trump, this nigga voting for Biden, and this nigga don't even believe in voting. Confusion.
I like what you brought out. I know brother seen the Fast and Furious movies, right?
Yeah.
And you know, Vin Diesel, he's the alpha male, whatever. And, you know, in every one of the movies, somebody comes to him with a job. And what's the first thing he does? He gets his peoples, right? And each one of his peoples have their own specific talent. You know what I mean? Before they do, like that's beautiful that you brought it. Before he does anything, we gonna need a team. Let me get the computer guy. You know, let me get the driver. Let me get the girl on the bike. You know what I'm saying?
One that can talk good.
Right. A slick talker. You know what I mean? A hustler. You know what I mean?
And blend in.
A chameleon, right? That's you got, you know, on the spiritual side, flip it over here. This is what is beautiful about the body, man. So, you know, that lone wolf spirit is just, like we said earlier, it's just making things harder for you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, no, go ahead, bro.
Quick one, if I may. This Hebrews 10, 20, and 24 points to 25. It says, and let us consider one another to provoke unto love, and to the good works, not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together. That's also we had it too. And God, that's the spirit. I'll read it again and break it down. God, this Hebrews 10 and 25. It says, not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together, as bananas come in.
Yeah, right. You know, the world likes to make excuses on not to get together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The world likes to sit back and say, well, you know, I'm kind of busy right now. You know, I got this woman coming over. You know, the world does that.
Yeah.
You know, but go ahead, man.
No, just lay it back with Jake. You know, you're on the phone with Jake. I know where I'm from. They be like, hey, let me call you right back.
Never call back.
That's our way of saying, man, I'll see you next time. You know, that's how Jake is. You know, you got it though, bro.
Right. Go ahead.
God, it says, but exhorting one another. It says, and so
right. You know, don't forsake to exhort one another. You know what I'm saying? Because when one brother is slipping, that other brother might see where he's slipping at and give the words of wisdom through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Go ahead.
It says,
and that's why it's important for, as freely as you've been given, to give, because you want every brother to get to a level to where any brother can help other brothers.
Right.
So they ain't just depending on one brother. You can turn to your left, that brother will help you. You can turn to your right. Now, certain things only certain brothers can help you with, but you know that you can always count on a brother regardless of who they are to help you with your situation. and get you out of a funk that you're in. A lot of times you may not even know that you're in a funk until you get around bros and have a good evening, and then you're like, damn, I was actually in a funk.
Yeah.
I'm uplifted. A lot of times because you're just going through the motions, you don't even know you in a rut. Then you have one of them, you know, it happened to me. I get around bros, like, damn, I ain't know I was in a rut.
Hey,
I feel uplifted.
the spirit moving. When 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there I am in the middle. So you around brothers. My brother always talking about every times, like today, I ain't getting no sleep. I was dead tired, you know what I mean? Yeah. But I'm around brothers and the spirit flowing, so I got a little bit of energy, you know what I'm saying?
That's right. I love it.
Yeah.
If you be with a chick, but it only so far that goes, you ready to, all right, I need my space. Yeah. I need space to think. I need space to focus on what I want to focus on. You look good, it's cool and all, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why that flesh shit is very dangerous to get trapped by that, because a lot of times you do stuff just off the flesh. And it's a temporary comfort, man. But this right here is everlasting. It keeps you growing, it keeps feeding. Like the brother brought up the point of thirst. You're never going thirsty spiritually with this. Right. You know?
Yeah, this ain't that purified water. You know, you know, this ain't that lethal shit.
Yeah, it's that well water.
Yeah, this that reverse osmosis.
Better than that.
You know what I mean? God.
You can only get to the scriptures.
That's right. This that living water, man.
With the understanding.
I have a quick one for me. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 4 and verse 9. 2 are better than 1 because they have a good reward for their labor. It says, for if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he have not another to help him up.
Ah, damn. That's right, you know, because you can run into a situation where you got 2 Jakes in the world. Hey, man, you know, can we get together? Nah, I'm going to see this chick. Can I go with you? You know, it's that mentality, but what we have here is not. You know, when the brother is in need, the other brother sense it, you know, or you should be that in tune with other brothers to realize if a brother's going through anything just by the way he looks, the way he sounds, the way he carries himself. Right. We understand each brother's cadence, you know?
Yeah, if a brother got an ailment, you ask him if he okay, and how he doing, you know what I'm saying? You don't just act like you don't see it. Like, come on, man, what the fuck?
If I may add, it's heavy I said, because we a body. So if your ankle hurt, you know what to do, man. You ain't gonna, oh, no, it's all right, I'll shake it. No, fuck that. You gonna put on some Tiger Balm or whatever the case may be. You got a headache, you gonna, you know what I'm saying, take some tea, you know, whatever you need to do, man.
And look, if that ankle is bothering you and you don't do anything to help it, now because you're overcompensating with your other leg, that leg starts messing up. So in the body, if one of the brothers is going through something and they're not being helped by the other brothers, that kind of weakens the body.
That's just wicked too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That weakens to where something else might happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's very, very important. And this ain't about babying or nothing. It's about we have a job and we're supposed to finish it. So we got to make sure that all parts of the body are in functioning movement, you know?
Yeah, it's just about emphasizing how important brotherhood is. Guys, we're seeing guys are losing that understanding. Yeah. And they're taking that out of what they're factoring in what they're doing. They're just taking out the brotherhood out of the fact, I want to do this and I want to do it now. And this what I'm a grown man, so I can do it. And I'm able to do it because I got the funds to do it. All of that is irrelevant though. You're part of a brotherhood. And about what you're able to do, and you can do it now.
Lord can take that from you.
Yeah. Lord can take that from you. You go to where you go, and now you're in a rut. Because you didn't count in a situation you didn't foresee happening.
Right.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Ultimately, it means you self-centered. You know, scripture talk about denying yourself. You know, all these things that are coming about with guys splitting up. You know, just to build up their own camp.
Their own shit.
Yeah. You want this?
How you split up in the following week? You got a whole new clothing brand.
Yeah.
That was premeditated, man. Don't nobody print clothes that damn fast with fitted hats and all that.
Doctrine.
And you got different colors.
Changing the doctrine. Right after that.
Thumbnail on the videos different. It's like this is premeditated. You had this shit on the hard drive already set. The clothes already in the closet.
Lined up.
Hey, we need a council.
You got a cash banner down at the back.
You know what I'm saying? Everything's set up perfectly. And after a week, like, what the fuck?
Cash App account ready to go.
Everything ready set up.
And make sure y'all follow me on social media.
Yeah.
Got the Instagram
Yeah.
page up.
Yeah.
Got the whole website.
Get them followers up. Come on, run them followers up.
Yeah, so then, yeah, you know, and what do people on the internet do, especially YouTube? What's it called? They'll make an outlandish title, clickbait.
Yeah, clickbait.
Make an outlandish. So what do? You go get you get our apostle, put them up there.
Yeah, the thumbnail.
Said the snitch on 'em. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
come
yeah.
on. So now people gonna run to that. Oh, what?
Oh, what this?
Yeah. So you know.
Drama, man. I tell you, man. Jake love drama, bro. Like I said, anywhere that's controversial, you know that Jake on something about they demons, whatever, man. They just attract.
You remember them old clickbait channels get 4,000 views? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But we don't want that shit, man. We want the views of Yahweh Shemel and the angels to approve. Fuck you niggas in the world. Y'all can't get me out of here. Y'all can't get me where I'm trying to go.
Nobody's going against 10,000 Christians.
Let me get back in here, Bubba Shop. Back to Sirach 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing guys on a streaming channel streaming like, hey, what's up, y'all? We Israelites, we in here. Yeah, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for the 50 gifted. We in this, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Dumb
the
shit.
path they already on the way to.
Everybody doing this shit, the streaming shit.
Time. And back in Sirach 2 and 3, it says, cleave unto him. And you said that means stick. So stick unto the Lord, right? And depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. That's what I've been bringing out, man. You know, you want to be into this growth so much that you might give up your crown? Come on, man. Is it worth it?
Yeah, because when you depart, when you flip flop, you're not staying solid to true to what you first was taught or what you believed in, man. You know, you're not holding your integrity. You know, just to land back onto the point that brothers made concerning the brotherhood, accountability and so on and so forth. The military used to tell us our core values: integrity first, service before self, excellence in all we do. You know, and I never really understood that until I came into the truth, and you was able to see how brothers applied that, man. You know, doing the right thing when nobody's watching, putting the brother before you, making sure that your videos, your lessons, your prayer, everything is on point.
Yeah.
You know, there's no leavening in the things that you trust and believe in. Man.
Yeah, you're not just doing a video to get the numbers up. You're doing a video because you pray whoever watches it helps.
Edify.
It literally helps somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You should be, every time you open your mouth in these scriptures, you should be praying that you're putting out energy that can really help somebody heal. So that's what we're here for. We're here to heal. You know, when a brother is converted, you healed that brother. You want to speak healing words. You don't want to do this just to do it. Oh, I cut an Edomite. Fuck cutting an Edomite. The prophecy said they're going to the state. Who gives a fuck if you cut them or not?
Right.
They doomed regardless. Are you healing brothers? Are you helping brothers? Are we getting the community straight? The real community? Not no Dr. Umar shit. The real community. Because you can't build shit until this is right. Brothers was talking about the law. You can't build shit until the mind is right. Until Jake know that they Hebrew Israelites and who their true power is and the true doctrine, anything you build will crumble and fall. So until you get this right, ain't nothing gonna happen.
It's going to come and fall because it's not built off that chief cornerstone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And the Lord is not going to, he's not going to help it prosper. Because the curse has said, anything that you put your hand to is going to fail until you turn back to him. Curse shall you be in the city, curse shall you be in the field.
That's right.
No matter what you put your hand to or how many you could, we need this celebrity to donate 100 million. We could have been got this. Nope. It's going to crumble. If it ain't in the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai, the true doctrine is going to crumble. Which the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai teaches us not to build in another heathen's kingdom, enemy's territory. We're building spiritually. You don't build nothing physically in your enemy's land that they can violate.
We've seen it happen over and over again.
Yeah, you seen it with
Tulsa, okay. Well, yeah, sure, there you go. But, people see it at Tulsa, Black Wall Street. You know what I mean? Yeah. At any given time, even with, we want to eat right, but it wouldn't be smart trying to build a farm right now, Because if it gets, all right, say you build a farm and you got all type of herbs and all type of vegetables, and that each corner start losing money. You know what I mean? All you gonna do is sprinkle something in there that's illegal. Now it's shut down. You know?
Yeah, something that took years to build is gone in one day.
Yeah.
You know, that Tulsa, Oklahoma, man, people had banks, people had libraries, schools,
Doctors,
you know,
planes.
yeah, they had buses, transportation,
Yeah.
everything they worked for all them years is gone in one day. And that's just one of many countless examples of communities that were built with Jake trying to thrive and prosper in the enemy's territory.
Yeah, there's a few Black Wall Streets out there.
True, even in the Israelite community thing, a lot of these schools that been getting raided, Comfy School and all these schools, they can violate you at any time they want because it's on their property. And they got the paperwork to prove it because they supplanted Gad to get the paperwork. Nigga, this is our land.
Yep.
You build anything on our land, we can tax you because it's on our land. We can repossess your shit and build something else there. You know? So we gotta be focused on building the spiritual house. Because once we back in our land, you ain't taking shit away from us. Because now the law is gonna go forth out of Zion like the book of Isaiah the book of Isaiah says. We gonna make the decrees. We ain't gonna be taxed by our enemy. Or you getting fined because you ran a red light and he didn't even see you ran it. He got a fucking camera on the top of the light.
Right.
Snapping pictures of your shit. Sending you some shit in the air, nigga. We saw you on the 8th. Run the fucking red light.
Yep.
Hey, come the fuck on, man.
Yeah.
This oppression.
These tolls and shit.
Or the tolls.
And if you don't pay your tolls,
You can't re-up on this because you owe this amount of tolls, nigga.
yeah,
So until you pay us your 500,
you can't
you ain't
register
getting no
your
license.
Yeah.
You ain't getting no decals.
Yeah.
You ain't doing shit until you pay us our money, nigga.
And we throwing late fees on.
And we're gonna build another toll in the other direction. Your shortcut, you keep.
Yeah, that's what they do.
That's what the fuck. You know, that's what that's got going on.
Shit is
They
crazy.
think about that. You know they talking about the high rise, man. You know, so it's over with.
Straight over.
What we gonna do now? You know.
Hey, as the scripture says, what oppression maketh a wise man.
Right,
man.
right.
And that's why you see a lot of people growing mad at it.
Bro, you'll be surprised how much of them shits I deliver of delinquent shit. Like people not fucking with that shit. People are not paying that shit.
I mean, because think about it. He's already taxing you, taking some of your money. You ain't got enough to pay the stuff, but you're constantly trying to play catch up and all that.
Catch up and everything.
That's crazy,
So I
yeah.
used to get you, man.
Yeah.
Back in Sirach 2 and 4, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be
Now
patient.
that don't mean when you go through a hard shit, you like Mickey the Mouse.
Right.
No, you like, all right,
Yeah.
gird up.
Yeah.
Gird up. Do what you gotta do to lock in and focus and endure this.
Yeah.
You ain't running around like no goof. Like, oh, this is just great. I'm in fucking happy.
I was just quoting. Oppression makes a wise man mad. I mean, we get it. You lock in. We consider the things that we're going through.
Yeah,
You know.
basically bracing yourself. You know, when before you go into a cold shower or ice,
Yeah. You know, it's
you
real.
like, and you take that shit head on, man. That's being cheerful about the chastisement that the Lord is giving you.
And that cold, if you don't take a cold shower and you just jump in there,
Jump right in there.
That
that
shit
shit will fuck you up.
I've been trying lately. You gotta ease that shit.
You gotta go for war. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be done.
That shit.
And, you know, and especially those showers take forever for the water to get
Yeah,
hot. You
the
be
hood
mad
shit.
as hell.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Put it
You turn into a bitch real quick. All your testosterone.
You know, damn shoulders up to your ears and shit.
Yeah.
breathing hard as hell, like baby did.
Verse 4 again. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. So you know, don't be in a haste. You know, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace
Yeah,
of
right now we in
adversity.
a lower state. You know, I always bring this example, but just like Thor, when Thor lost his glory, he had to be around humans. And he dreaded that shit. You know, the first scene of him being in that, I always think of that scene, him being in that cafe just depressed. You want some coffee? Bitch, I don't want no fucking coffee. Oh my God!
I remember when he tried to grab
the hair,
but he wasn't worthy.
He
So
wasn't worthy to grab his hair.
and he walked in there. I'm about to get back.
Yeah,
He went. You know what I mean? Like, he lost it.
And he was in a state of depression. Because he was like, yo, I lost my glory. Well, that's where we're at. The scripture says, the sons of God, can a brother find me that? Shall die like men.
Yeah, I got some. I think it's 82.
Even Yahushua had to rebuke us. He was like, is it not written in your law, ye are gods? You got it? Go ahead.
This is Psalms chapter 82 and 7. It says, but ye shall die like men.
Read up.
I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High, but ye shall die like men.
We all gods. We're literal gods. You know what I'm saying? We're gods, man. That should make you like, oh my God. When I first heard that, I said, I'm like, God damn. Because I just thought niggas live, you die, and who knows what the fuck happens when you die. So let's just try to get it while we can in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? But when you find out there's so much more to us, man, you a God, man.
You shouldn't be in that rush spirit once you know that.
Yeah.
Rush to get this. Rush, be the first to do that. If we got something better than this, why? It says it. You know, be patient. You know. And think about it, even you using wisdom, the person that's, the tortoise versus the hare. You know what I mean? The person that's patient usually has the better outcome.
And they teach you that as a child. The poem. You know?
That's right.
Slow and steady wins the race.
That's right.
Because the hare was he was sprinting like a motherfucker. But you making mistakes, making too many goddamn mistakes. Because you just focus on being the first.
All in that.
But the tortoise is paying attention to everything.
Prudent.
Circumspect.
Right.
Ain't falling into no traps.
Right.
It is the hare that get caught up and the tortoise just walk over. Wins the race.
Yeah. That's why the scriptures say the race is not to the swift. You know,
Yeah.
you try to heavily run in this race and be the top guy or whatever the case may be. That's why I'm sure every brother has heard this since they've been in this truth. Pace yourself.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and make sure you're pacing yourself. Like your brother brought out the analogy of the tortoise. You have to pace yourself. You're gonna make mistakes. You know, if you try to jump the gun on saying certain things or over talking, you know, or precept. It's just all about a patience.
Yeah, because every brother is different. You may come in and you may get the breakdowns quick, but you may get the Hebrew slow. Another brother may get the Hebrew fast, but can't get the deep breakdowns quick enough. Another brother may know the history quick, but can't get it. Every brother differs. But then you can't be that brother that's like, nah, man, I want to understand it all like that.
I want to get it all.
And now you bug the fuck out.
Yep,
I got a quick precept for that real quick, if y'all don't mind. Proverbs 25:16. It says, "Hast thou found honey? Eat so much as is sufficient for thee, lest thou be filled therewith and vomit."
Yeah, gluttony is when you taste something good. Yeah. I done tasted something, I done had something good recently. You gotta be like, because it gets to a point, where you just eating it just to eat it.
I had
I was watching
You been in the bed like, oh, shit.
I had the yellow watermelon yesterday for the first time,
Oh, I mentioned one that.
and it's
They say
good.
it's sweeter.
It's a different type of sweet. I'll say that. But I made sure I had one nice size. I said, "Nah." You know what I mean? Because you sit there just eating, you know that. Then you just eating at that point.
You just eating for no fucking point. And that's how them niggas get fucking 500.
Yeah.
He on the last, he done had a whole pack of oil here.
He done went and got another glass of milk because he on that last roll of Oreo.
Yeah, bro, stop. Because you know when you full and you feel like your stomach finna burst, that's when you know you've been eating too fucking much. When your stomach shouldn't be about to burst. And you still trying to
get that right ratio.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, no, that's kind of looking like a slide.
You know what I'm saying? That's good, man. That's good.
verse 5.
And that's why when brothers come out here, we don't try to overload them with every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? We just, give them a little something, man. Because they're not going to retain half the stuff that they hear.
That's right.
It's not meant for you to retain everything you know in the first go around. You know how many times I had to hear the same thing, even now. Yeah. You got to hear the same thing over and over. You got to go back and hear things that you heard when you first came, soaking up. Take the little that you have and start understanding what it truly means. One precept has a whole bunch of history that goes into it. Stories that go behind it. You know? Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, back in Sirach 2 and 5. For gold is tried in the fire, and the acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way aright, and trust in him. That's pretty much it.
You jump down to 10.
Come. Verse 10. Look at the generations of old and see. Did ever any trust in the Lord Yahweh and was confounded?
All right, keep going.
Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?
Yeah, so the true I just should say, I reserved 7,000 men that have not bowed down to the image of the Lord. And these men trust in Yahweh Shem Yashai. Those same men, that like the brother read, considering, the generations old, those same men are here back today in reincarnation, man. Calling upon the true name of Yahweh Shem Yashai in the land of captivity. Trusting in him, walking with him step by step, as they read through these scriptures, as they pray, they fast. Hey, we're walking with Yahweh Shai, man. We're taking upon that cross. We're walking in his ways, man. Because we understand by us doing that, we're going to basically conquer this flesh and receive salvation, man. If we're truly sincere and of the elect, man.
Yeah, Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, they were so persuaded in their minds that they said, nigga, we don't go for what you said. We're walking the fight.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
A nigga in the world be like, damn, but my shorty, but my kids, my car, my house, the little fame I got on my block. Shit, if I die right now, it's over with.
Little Mitch,
that weak nature. Birds of men.
The nigga lead the game. Will the fans still love me?
They still love me. They didn't even second guess. They just said, look, let's go. We ain't about to give praise to no fucking false idol. We know who we worship. That's the type of faith I desire to have, man. Because when our hour comes, I don't want to be no nigga that's coward. You know what I'm saying? Because Yahweh Basham Shah, they looking at you. Yahweh Shah on their thrones looking at bros in your trial like, oh damn, nigga, you that fucking shit, you that. Yeah. So you really don't have faith in me. Because here comes your moment to shine and you, you know what you're showing Yahweh Basham Shah? You don't have faith in him. And you don't believe in him, that he got you. So what he gonna do when the time comes when he send Yahweh Shah back? He gonna drop your ass off in the lake of fire, man. You're not acceptable. The brother just read it. He gonna try acceptable men in the front. You're not acceptable if you goddamn second guessing.
Right.
Yeah, that inner man ain't fully changed, man.
Lukewarm should be spewed out of his mouth. He don't want no half-ass brother.
Ain't no half.
You know?
Either you on fire or you not.
Either you on fire. He said, I would rather you be hot or cold. He would rather you just be a complete nigga than be lukewarm with him. Because you trying to play him at that point.
You're playing with fire.
Yep. Which goes back into that you gave me, you may be made. The most I don't play with that shit, man.
You can't serve two masters. Or you love the one and despise the other.
And he said he's a jealous power.
Yeah.
So if you with him at this time, but then next time he turn to look at you, you on the home, you would eat. Because at the end of the day, you're into this image. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's gonna vex him. You know,
that's a beautiful point because like he stresses that too. I'm a jealous power. Don't put nothing before me.
Play with me if you want.
Because women have demonized jealousy. Bitch, you damn right I'm jealous over you. Don't if I'm hitting it, nobody else is to get near it. Or we got a problem.
Yeah, that's like you buy a bicycle as a kid. And you turn around and you see a complete stranger on the bike.
Your new bike.
You just bought it. Yeah. I just put the pegs on here.
Them hands going.
Yeah.
Those are hands.
My bike.
You know how you was as kids. Oh, my fucking bike. You crying. Oh, my fucking bike.
That's the handlebar and shit. Don't let it go.
Especially your shoes. Don't let me no shoes either.
Hey, look, hey, what's that viral clip of the fat Jake?
When he jumped off?
No, the two friends.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
He said, nigga, I got straight A's and B's. He said, no, nigga, you got straight D's and L's.
He pushed his bike.
Yep. But
that's how it is.
and look, that bike is what? His possession.
Yeah.
Just like our women is what? Our possession. What are we to the Lord? We're the Lord's possession. So of course he's gonna get vexed.
But
Jealous. Hey man, hey, they call the Lord Aliyashaja, a demon-like power. So you don't, you know what I mean? What you think's gonna happen, man?
Essentially, you're playing with the Lord's emotions. All right? That's the way we describe it in the flesh. Playing with somebody, playing with a man's emotions.
Yep.
Because I want a woman to be, if you say you wrong, stand on it. Be fine. Don't play with my fucking emotions, man. Don't play games. Don't play fucking games with me. I got too much going on. If you're gonna be solid, man. If I got a question about how you really feel about me, or if I say this, you may leave out on me. I don't want you near me, cause I got too much else to worry about. Worry about a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Being shaky with me.
Right.
Yeah, right. You know, a woman likes to bring trouble to your life when you're in peace. You know?
Yeah.
And then they sit back and wonder why you
Because they got all
don't
those
fuck with
demons
them.
on them.
Yeah.
They want to spread the demons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why is he so calm? He looks too happy.
Yeah.
You know, let me fuck this up. You know what I mean?
You don't love me.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I
you
don't.
with a chick.
Won't want it.
Yeah, you with a chick. You on your phone smiling. She think you touching a bitch.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't smile. What's making you so happy? Go ahead, bro.
I got a you got something?
Yeah, I got some. Like this is Revelation chapter 2 and 5. It says, remember therefore from whence art thou fallen, like a pit, and do the first works, or else I will come unto thee quickly and remove thy candlestick out of its place, except thou repent. Right, this is our first love right here. So we have to do what? We have to do according to what the Heavenly Father said. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Speak up, brother.
You gotta do according to that what the Heavenly Father said, right? You know what I'm saying? Right? Or he's gonna remove his candlestick from off of us. Right? He can burn that wick out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're called a smoldering wick in the book of Isaiah. All right? Which is a very, 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 weak flame. If somebody brushes by it slowly, it's out. What keeps you lit is Yahweh Shai. The moment you play with Yahweh Shai is the moment he gonna. It's that simple. He gonna put your candle out.
Isaiah 8 and 20.
Yep.
I had a quick one if I may.
Let y'all
Oh,
say
slide.
You can get that. You can get
Go
that.
ahead,
Yeah, this was just to back up, how brothers is going into, the jealous, how the Lord is a jealous power. This is Isaiah chapter 42 and verse 13. It says, the Lord shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yea, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies. It says, verse 14, I have long time holding my peace. I have been still and refrained myself.
Yeah, because you got Esau acting like he's somebody. And Yahweh Shai like, look, man, when I can't get my kingdom. This nigga's on my shit, on my earth, fucking it up, showing his ass, thinking he's something. So he gonna come with jealousy and whoop ass. And put Esau in his proper place, below every fucking body on the scale.
Yeah, Matthew 10 and 34. Think not come to send peace, but a sword. The scriptures also speak about how, hey, bring them hither who will slay them before me. I'm gonna finish this out.
I can't wait to that day.
Man,
I want to know what it feels like to take a sword and just. I want that's a man. That's something men used to do. If you don't want to do that to your brother, but you want to do it to an enemy. I want to know what that feels like to take an enemy out. You know what I'm saying? Just stand over. That's a manly thing to do.
Hit him with the Achilles move.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
R2 move.
You know? This society of feminizers. We grew up competitive, fighting, Oh, you know, it's a manly thing to do to want to, you know, fight and overcome.
And they demonize certain words that, like predator.
Yeah.
You think of predator now, you think of a creep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But what truly is a predator? Somebody that's what? Stalking their prey. You know what I mean? You know?
The ultimate predator is Esau Eve.
Well,
And-
he's just a freak.
Yeah. And a lot of the ancient
Yeah,
ways, freaky ass nigga, 69 guns.
That's what he is. He a freaky ass. He a fan.
He a fan. But a lot of the ancient ways haven't even left the earth. I've seen a news clip the other day. It's this cross-dressing somewhere, I believe somewhere in Africa. He was a famous cross-dresser. They put that nigga lights out.
Oh, yeah.
All you see is weave, his penis out, blood everywhere, the dress hanging up. They put that nigga lights. And everybody in the company. This is wrong. Just because you hate somebody don't mean you put him to death. That's lawful as hell.
Yeah.
They took his ass out. Oh, you want to dress like a woman? You want to be on TV boasting about it? Wait till we catch you. And they took his lights, the purse by his head. I said, call y'all about to
He had the whole guard.
Yeah. Like I said, the other countries, they don't play that. Like, they
No.
still follow the old traditions.
They don't play that shit at all.
Yeah, there's some of them. There was a clip I seen. I think they were in India. I'm saying India. I believe so. But they had a line of girls dressed very inappropriately and was dancing on stage. And they were in a place where a woman can't dress like that and can't make attention of themselves. When I say her man walked behind her, blew her brains out, grabbed her by her foot and dragged her out of that room.
Oh, yeah, but
Straight up. Just like that.
And I seen it's this guy that he travels a lot of places, and he said in a lot of different countries, it's normal for you to go out and see a man, him and his chick up, and people don't even. It's normal. Like if she does something, you'll see a man. Man, I'll tell you, fuck it.
Yeah.
And people just another day, which that's how it's supposed to be. Another man's affair.
Yeah, that's
Who
right.
knows a way between a man and his maid? She did some shit he didn't approve, and he him and her ass up. Here in this week's society, hey man, that's a female. Save a Negro and put his cape on. Fight me, I'm a man. Fight me.
Pick your own side.
But
He just went to a woman's bathroom.
I seen a clip a while ago where Jake was looking for his girl and she was in a room with another dude. So when she came out, when I say he smacked fire out of her to the point where the other girls got scared and just walked away. You know what I mean? And they didn't, and they knew she was wrong, so they didn't make no uproar, you know what I mean? I mean, he slapped, I'm talking about clean slap. Mango. Girls was like, oh shit, walked off, you know what I mean? Like, oh shit.
That's how it's supposed to be.
For real.
Because either you gonna let a woman make a mockery of you,
Yeah,
or you gonna discipline her.
Yeah.
You as a man, you can't let no woman make no fucking, especially in public. Even in public or not in public. Because the moment she makes a mockery of you, she knows, yeah, you my bitch.
Yep.
You supposed to correct her as soon as she steps out of line. What the fuck you think you doing? You don't smile at no other dude. You don't order before I order.
Right.
I do, and you ain't even gotta correct them in no real dictator way. You just, hey, hold on. I'm gonna handle this. This how things gonna go when you with me. You used to certain, when you with me, this how we do things. And either she gonna get with it or she kick her ass to the fucking curb. That's right. Because it's gonna be way more troublesome to be with a bitch that don't want to listen to you. So you might well save yourself the trouble.
These women will try to embarrass you, you know? And if they, like you said, if they could get it off one time, they know what they gonna keep on.
That's it.
Let me keep seeing how weak this nigga is.
It's like cheating. You know what I'm saying? Women cheat.
You know, and you know, a lot of women have E to lay back on. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the system. They know, hey, E's gonna help me at the end of the day. Fuck this nigga. You know what I mean? I've been watching lately all that, what's that called? The red pill shit, or the guys that be debating with the girls.
Yeah.
And these women are so fucking wicked. They don't care about a man's vision, thoughts, his plans. They just want to know how much money. Oh, you're not a high value man because you don't make, you know, 100 grand. The average man in here, and what they make, 30, 35,000?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you got the nerve to have 2, 3 kids by different people and say you in a high value man.
Yeah.
And they will look down and treat you like you ain't shit. Cuz, now hold on. We're 400 years behind the 8 ball already. How is it so simple to make 100,000 in this damn society we in? And we doing a bid, you know?
But it's the same chick that live in the projects talking
Right.
about she don't want to do from the projects.
Right.
Yeah.
OnlyFans,
Yeah,
doing
right.
OnlyFans
Yeah.
and shit.
It's the same. This the same chick that don't even own the vehicle.
Right. Don't
I'm
have
gonna
to
sit back and tell you that your vehicle can't be less than $150,000.
Yeah.
The audacity.
And then, you know, women, they be like, what you bring to the table? I inspire my man.
What?
How you inspire? Because I just inspire. And they don't, you know, they don't know this.
But see, the beautiful point about that is, though, we're moving fastly toward a time where that system is not going to be there to help us.
Nah.
And it's already getting to that point because I go on Twitter, right? And Twitter's so crazy now. They call it X. And you don't have to be subscribed to no porn shit. You don't have to be subscribed
Oh, it's
to
gonna be up.
It's just going to be on there. It got to the point now, random bitches, I don't know how they find it out, but they're like prostitutes in 757 area. And they're
What?
liking, if I come, they're liking my shit. I click on one, I say, what the fuck is it? It's just, it says hashtag DMV meetups, 757 free. You click the hashtag DMV meetups, a whole bunch of women just come on. I'm like, God damn. Yeah, I'm on call, meetups, this my price, da-da-da-da. I'm like a whole floodgate of just women just, and this is just set, for real, seriously. And this is just a 757 area. So I'm like, you can imagine the big cities. So women are already selling them. Women are already selling themselves. Yeah, I done dropped the low for some girls. I done dropped the fucking low.
I need to read that.
I done dropped the fucking low.
Hey, Jay gotta put it in this one. You said it was
Hey, that's all good. But look, that's do your thing. But point is, women are already at that point of, fuck it, I gotta make ends meet.
Yeah.
And these weren't even bad looking women. These ain't like no fat sloppy bitches. These are like, what the fuck? So we already fastly approaching it. But that shit, they can't find a job that pays them enough to keep them with the lifestyle they want to
Yeah,
live.
no.
So this is the point that we're already at, man.
Yeah, like I
it ain't
said.
just, and even the OnlyFans bitches, they'll sell their videos and their pictures, but they have the secret shit. Just like if you go to a strip club, you got certain strip clubs where you pay extra, you go to the private room. OnlyFans, if you got enough, she'll meet up with you and let you in.
Yeah. But even with the OnlyFans though, like I said, it's only like a very small minute that these women get these high salaries. When you look at the percentage, like 1%, like you said, celebrities, and the majority of them, they don't even get that much.
One of my peoples in the world, he's a party promoter. All them Instagram chicks and all that, when they come in town and they host it, all you gotta do is give them the money, and they meeting up. He's a party promoter, so he tells me everything. Right? These women, and they think that's their golden ticket to heaven, so to speak. But that's really a very sacred thing that you're only supposed to be giving to one man. You know what I mean? So how you expect a man to, once you're ready to settle down, how you expect a man to respect you?
See, but that's what happens when you allow women to make their own choices, because now that they already gave it up and they giving it to countless men, they don't value it no more. So they just like, nigga, I gave it to that nigga, and that nigga was a piece of shit. So I just give it to whoever the fuck I want to give it to. I sell it. Because they don't see the value in it no more.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. Like, these are the same women that's not gonna get married, that's never gonna get a potential man. They just, like you said, they're gonna die missing.
And they've come to grips with that. A lot of these women have come to grips with, I ain't getting married. And a lot of them will tell you, I don't want kids either. A lot of them tell you, I don't want to be married. I had a bitch tell me that shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
My ex just told me that.
That was a thing of honor. Not even in the ancient time. That was a thing of honor. Not even 30 years ago.
And remember, when they were little girls, that was their dream. The wedding day.
You play with the Barbie dolls and all that shit. Now it's just like, I don't want to nigga hold me down. Keep me from spreading my wings.
I'm young. I want to have fun. We'll save the serious part for later.
Yeah, I was talking to an ex of mine. She said, ain't no point in getting married because I'm a cheater anyway.
Wow.
I was like, damn, and I used to do it. I'm like, oh, where are you just gonna tell? Alright. I mean, we know it, but you know.
That's a woman that's been defiled. She's been defiled.
Yeah.
Go ahead, y'all. She was about to say something.
No, all I was gonna say was a lot of women do this shit because they haven't been judged. You know?
Oh, it's coming.
Yeah, you know, there's no judgment for it
Banners
right
will
now.
fail.
You know? Which is why they got these OnlyFans, you know, they cheat on their husbands, their boyfriends, or whatever, you know, there's no such thing as a boyfriend, but, you know, they cheat on their men, you know? And that judgment that's gonna go out, it is gonna be gruesome to them, you know?
It's a real
Because
purge come.
Yeah, because Yahweh Shem Yahushua said that you'll be judged by your works, you know?
Where's the boat?
This is Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach, chapter 26, verse 25. It says, "A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog."
Where you say that? It's
Bitch. What Too Short said, bitch.
You know?
Hyphenate that shit. Biatch.
Go ahead.
But she that is shamefaced will fear Yahweh. A woman that honors
Yeah, a
her
woman that's
husband,
shamefaced, she doesn't do things that'll bring dishonor to herself and the people that care about her. Well, I'm gonna hold off on this right now because I don't like the way, you know, it'll make me feel, or, you know, I gotta get more comfortable around you. And that's a woman that you say, okay, she got morals. You know, let me continue to test her and try, make sure she ain't put on no front. And then because they will do that. But as you see her maneuvering the way she carries herself, if she dressed modest, if she ain't always got her cleavage and showing, that camel toe poking out, and you know she cares about her body. She has a sense of shameless. You know, I want to just show all my stuff. You know, that's a woman that you like. Okay, yeah, she got some sense to her. A woman that's just like the scripture say, one time, make her twinkle with her feet strutting, ain't got no shame. That's because she been ran through in park.
Yeah.
She already been in the pretzel. She already been doggy style a million times. So she ain't got no shame. Her shit don't stink to her. So she gonna flaunt it. Yeah, nigga, what? Go ahead.
a woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all. But she that
Because
dishonoreth
she not gonna bring shame to her. And your husband is the man you dealing with, bitch. Because y'all done fucked that up. Like the author just said, ain't no such thing as boyfriend. Whatever man you dealing with, that you should treat him as your husband at this point.
Yeah, Yahweh Shai told the woman at the well, thou hast but 5 husbands.
Yeah, the man you dealing with is your husband. That's how you should deal with him. And if you bring dishonor to that man, you're a wicked woman. Anything that makes that man look bad, you should stay far away from. Oh, no, I can't do that. My man won't like that. Girl, but it's just no, my man won't like that. No, I'm going. Your man is controlling.
Yeah, that's the main way.
Your man is ugly.
Stop controlling.
We don't like your man. Well, she's supposed to be like, hey, if you don't like him, you don't like me. Because that's my man. Now, when she go with, you know what? Yeah, I need to talk to him. Because he don't need to be like, girl, my man ain't like, you right. I need to talk to him because your man ain't like that. Now she wicked. Well, really, she's supposed to be rebuking it. Nah, that's my man. I got to follow what my man says.
That's what the scripture says. It says what? A woman that's supposed to be around the company of a woman, I think.
Yeah, busybodies.
Yeah, busybody.
Because that's all the friends are, busybodies in her business because they ain't got shit going on.
Yeah. They take all their secrets to each other. You know, like personal, everything, bro.
Yeah. Those are the type of women we desire as wives. Not just, we'll pop with some shit, but as a woman that you want to have as your wife, your main, those are the type of qualities we're looking for. When the scripture says 7 women shall take hold of 1 man, we're looking for those qualities.
That's right.
You're going to be a ride or die. To the point which I wouldn't, but if I wanted to see you out on a dummy mission, you would do it. Just because you that enamored with it. Those are the type of women you need. You need that type of pillar of rest there. If you got a woman and you got to question all the time if she really yours or if she 100% for you and nobody, that ain't your woman.
Yeah, that's why none of these women are our women right
Yep.
now. It ain't our woman, it's just our term.
Yep.
Test drive.
Yep.
Yep.
Which is now, since you said that, then it's on us to realize that and make sure that we ain't getting too enamored by them.
Yeah.
Because you have bros that are getting too enamored by women that don't give a fuck about them.
Yeah.
And you causing this woman to fuck your ministry up.
Yeah, you ready to rush off from the brother so you can get with this woman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or appease her.
Right.
Yeah.
Because she's completely laden with just emotion.
Yeah.
Emotion that's uncontrollable unless you has a spirit on you where you can look like some kind of understand it. So
She got a fucking period, man. There's something in the law that says she's supposed to be put away from you when she on that shit. But you dealing with her as an equal, man. She got all type of emotions going on in her fucking brain.
That's
No
the shit I
logic.
can't stand.
You gotta be the force of wisdom, the force of stability. Like, no, we doing this, and this is when we doing it, and this is how we doing it. And I don't need your consultation, because if I need consultation, I got brothers for that.
Yeah.
If I feel I ain't made the right decision, you just listen to what the fuck I just said. Go ahead.
And shut the fuck up.
Says,
Listen.
but she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all.
And that's 99.9% of the American woman and any woman that's been influenced by the Western society, man.
Right.
Ungodly women, man. Because of their pride, their ego. And it all goes back to E, because he props up these bitches like Meg Thee Stallion. She got some new track. Where it's the same shit. Yeah, she used a nigga. She's swimming in a fucking hot tub. And then he's enamored by her. And then as soon as he turned around, she turned into a full snake and bites. So she let you know, nigga, you gonna get bit by me. I want to consume your ass. But the nigga still, man, Meg Thee Stallion ass fat though. A dumb retard.
And look how many women champion her. Look how many women champion her. And she's clearly wicked as hell. You know, even with the Tory Lane situation, the driver finally came out and told the truth. You know what I mean? But you know what? These women are so in awe of her.
They wouldn't even admit it
They
because
don't
women
even-
are wicked like that.
Right.
Women don't. A woman could be wrong, and she will not admit that she's wrong.
Right.
So they're not going to admit that Meg Thee Stallion was wrong. They would rather keep a man locked up than admit that that woman did, because then it puts a stain on them. Yeah, women lie. Women are conniving. Women will set you the fuck up.
Women has adopted that E thing.
That's how Julio died. The woman jumped the location.
Yeah, follow.
How you was responsible for a man getting put in prison, jail, but you on stage twerking your ass at a presidential rally. Like, that should let you know the state of that person is a straight demon. And she always throwing up that fucking devil horn shit and making it seem like it means Houston. That is not what the fuck it means.
But look who her handler is. Beyonce.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then I checked the new Lotto video. I looked the new Lotto video. She does the same shit. I said, God damn, these bitches are sold out, man. They're set up by E to this, because Lotto grew up a fucking. Her history is she grew up in a very nice neighborhood. She grew up as raised like an Edomite, even though she's Jake. She grew up raised as an Edomite because her mother's an Edomite.
Yeah.
She didn't grow up in the hood. She didn't grow up around niggas. But if you listen to her music, like she got a new song. If my man don't got a blicky, I don't want him. You gotta shoot shit for me. Bitch, you ain't grew up around that. But her lyrics are promoting that shit. So now the little girls that idolize Laurel, when she came up on that child show rap game, the little girls that are idolizing her hear that and say, yeah, my man gotta have a gun on him. And children are naive like that, so they say shit like that. My boy gotta have a gun on him, a blicky on him. So he gotta shoot for me. That's why this place gotta be fucking taken down, man. And they have no conscience, because how could you do some shit like that and sleep at night?
You seen that?
Yeah.
Was that a couple?
Yeah, it looked like it was
I thought so. I thought I seen it.
Yeah.
It looked like it might have been. Yeah. I'll keep that. But yeah, but like you said, brother, that shit is very vexing to the men of the Lord, because we see what the fuck is going on. But the world doesn't see. They have the blinders on. You know how the horses, they put the blinders on the horses so they walk straight? That's what this world got, you know what I mean? And these wicked, look at it. What's the other one? Ice Spice. She was doing the shit at
throwing up the double shit.
Yeah.
As soon as the
camera
Yeah, I
pan.
seen that. That's crazy.
Yeah, you know what
Oh
I'm
yeah,
saying?
don't forget about the medallion too that she had. The upside down cross. Yeah.
It's like they have to show their allegiance to E.
Gotcha.
Let them know, hey, You in line? All right, we'll get that promotion.
Yep.
Yeah. All these.
Sexy Red performing with devil horns on.
Right.
And she went on live saying it. She said, I sold my soul. I had to do it. Yeah, damn right.
Snoop Dogg with the
How the fuck could a Sexy Red be famous?
Yep.
What lyric? I haven't heard one bar from her yet. Bow, bow,
It's
bow.
everywhere. Yeah.
That's all you hear.
Bow, bow.
What's the rhyme with a
And
great
then-
dress on?
You notice that? Let's say.
What's one?
It looked like it was the outside was like a dress.
It don't matter.
Yeah, it definitely looked feminine.
Damn.
It was like a dress with pants underneath.
It don't matter.
I was like, kissing
Damn. I mean, but everyone, all of them, even Kendra, I seen him wear some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga got the fuck on. So they all have done shit where it's like a humiliation ritual, some shit to let E know they ain't lying. Like all you niggas gotta fucking pay, man.
they gotta check in.
And you can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out, nigga. I'm a Hebrew Israelite. That shit don't matter, nigga. That shit don't
If
matter.
they say something,
I agree.
If they say something about the Hebrew Israelites, because Esau told them to.
Yeah.
Even with me personally, I feel like the Kanye West, the Kendrick, all that stuff is kind of set up in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's control.
Yeah.
It's control.
Oh, you talking about the Drake and?
Yeah. all
No,
the
we
folks
talking about
that-
Kanye.
just all
This
them
in
coming
general.
out saying they Israelites.
Oh, yeah.
Cause he came out the following year, well not the following year, but he came out with that shit. God bless women, right?
Yeah.
God bless women, right? With,
Yeah.
with the crowd on it.
Yeah.
God. Abortion shit. Hey nigga, you just saying you're Israelite.
Yeah.
So
But-
fuck all
but-
these niggas.
But they gotta do what they gotta
They
do.
gotta do what they gotta do. Eminem, you look at which Eminem fuck that nigga. But he on his album cover with the Baphomet on his head. This nigga album cover is like this. And his fans
I
are
ain't know
like,
that.
let me see if I can pull it up. But his fans are like, yeah, Eminem.
Hey, remember you told me one time you said that you went to your sister's concert and then they were showing all the subliminal messages.
Bro, that shit would give you a what's it, epilepsy?
Yeah.
Beyonce shit, Beyonce and Jay-Z when they had the Run of the World tour, bro, when it was flashing so fast, but I seen the devil's, but you know me, I'm in the truth, so I'm looking at shit.
Yeah, they slowed it down and showed.
But everybody like,
It just.
in a trance. I'm like, yo, get me the fuck out of here. My sister's there. I said, yo, get me the fuck out of here. They put a trance on you niggas, man.
I think
yeah.
Beyonce, she had that one album where she had the red horse on it.
Yeah,
I
she did.
can't remember. I don't know if that's the same tour the brother was talking about.
You remember what's his name? Scott, whatever his name is.
Travis Scott?
Yeah, Travis Scott.
Remember
Remember
that
that
seen
concert?
the spirit?
Astro World.
Yeah, Astro World. I said,
Oh yeah, but well, we seen a spirit jump on in the crowd. But that you remember you had to walk through his mouth.
Yeah.
That's actually some old god.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
something real. You know what I'm saying?
That's the
Yeah,
shit you
all
used to
those
see at
people that was
amusement
dying.
parks in the day.
Huh?
Back in the day, walking into the amusement parks,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
had to walk through
Yeah.
the
Like a little dinosaur mouth or something.
Yeah, that's kind of.
clown's mouth or whatever, you know?
Oh.
But yeah, see, this album. On this fucking album, cool.
That just came out.
No, this one is
oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
came out in 2022.
2022.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
But straight on the album, cause he don't even give a fuck.
Yeah, that's good.
Throwing it out there.
You know? So you know,
I mean, at this point, they're just showing it at this point. I mean, everybody knows about, how the industry works, and at this point, some people don't even care. Like I said, they just want to get out of, like you said, the situation that they're in. Like I said, to live that lifestyle that they want.
But it was prophesied, that hey, the workers of iniquity, the son of perdition being revealed. Hey, the Lord is literally using the prophets, the men of the Lord, to show like, hey man, this nigga's the devil.
even LeBron, his pre-game ritual, that shit where he be throwing up, he does a whole. I seen it. I didn't even know he does a whole. But you got to be at the game to see the whole routine. It's a whole hand shit this nigga be doing.
He does.
And then he goes up to sixes and he throws up some other shit. I'm like, God damn. And he do it
It's like
every
he blows
game.
in his hand 6 times.
Yeah.
It's a whole pre-game ritual. He does every game.
They put it on the video game. It was like an old tutorial.
He do the sixes, then he pounds his chest. That's what this nigga is. No wonder you got the most points in history, nigga.
All that shit.
You doing a goddamn Satan routine every game. Esau said, yeah, nigga, we gonna keep doing it, nigga. We'll get them points.
Well, you know, in our sports chat, the brothers got a sports chat. They put that old picture of LeBron next to the Edomite girl, going like this.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
really, it was King Kong with the
I
girl, right?
I remember seeing that. Yeah.
But if you look, they have words behind them, but they position his head where the words look like perfectly horns.
I remember seeing that. Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Matter of fact, I think
I think I did, and then they took another picture together when she was older or something like that.
I'm sure. Let's see if I can-
Yeah, I remember seeing that. Yep. Yeah, man. Everybody sells the fuck out, man. Everybody sells the fuck out. His old ass should not be leading the Olympic team, man. I'm just keeping it. I watched one. I seen one of them. I'm like, he was struggling. He struggles to get open, bro. He ain't used to be like that. Cause he used to be able to just speed past niggas and dunk on your head. Now it's like he got one cross and he's struggling to get. It's like you see Durant will hit you with a 1-2 hezzy pull up. LeBron be. It's like why is this nigga leading the team? It's set up that way.
There you go.
And Jason Tatum on the fucking bench. He's an NBA champion. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be the new guy, but he on the brand the pan.
So
This is Jaylen Brown.
Yep, I know that. Yep.
You know, I heard that. Actually, it's supposed to be Jaylen Brown supposed to be in the Olympics too, but you know,
Him too.
it's supposed to be some controversy between Nike. I think it has something to do with the epidemic or something like that.
Yeah, because you know Jalen Brown, where him and Kyrie Irving,
Yeah,
both of them said they was Hebrew Israelites, and they both got kicked, saying they not invited to the Olympics.
Nike, and then they both Nike
How the
both
fuck?
ain't fucking with them.
You got Tyrese Halliburton, but no Kyrie Irving. That shit made me mad, bro. As a fan, I'm like, yo, we need to get the fuck out of it, because Esau can really, he fucks everything up. That's disrespectful as fuck, man.
Nike got beef with both of them, Kyrie and Jaylen Brown, because they say Nike is the one who backs it. That's why.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't appreciate it. This is Matthew chapter 16 and verse.
But see, when we get our own shit, we gonna dictate these things. The best of the best are gonna be out there.
Yep.
Sorry, if you ain't better than this brother, we ain't putting you out there first. You know? And that's in music, that's in any type of entertainment, competition. Yeah. If we having a race, right? And we coming together, I'm gonna pick one of the odds that if I got money on it, I'm like, hey brother, this is you go out there.
Right.
I'm not gonna say, yeah, let me go. We picking the best of the best. What he do is, yeah, I'm gonna put you out there. Yeah, I'm gonna give you all these enhancements. Do this behind you. Yeah, then I'm gonna rig it like this.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here,
You
man.
ain't gonna get no reward for participation. It's either you win or you lose. First or last. This is Matthew chapter 16.
Even in that NASCAR shit, I seen something in one of the last races where even the racers was like, yo, this shit rigged as fuck. Because one of the top guys, I think his name like Kyle Larson or something, they rigged it so he could win. All the guys was getting penalties on their cars, wrecks, and to the point it was him left. Niggas was running out of gas. They're like, bro, what the fuck? The race was supposed to bend over, but they kept going overtime, because they knew this guy, he had the most gas, and he's the star of racing. The guy's like, yo, I could win, but I don't have enough gas to keep another overtime penalty. And they kept going and all the way like this is bullshit. But they didn't want to say what it really was. You know, this shit Esau be having his hand in everything, bro.
Everything's
Yep.
Yep. Stock market, your money, everything. That's what I'm saying. Like I said, you can have Bitcoin right now. You can be the richest man, and just next day, next hour, next 30 minutes. Crash.
Esau got his hand in shit.
Shit, look what they did to Kanye. He was a billionaire, said something, and they snatched half that bread.
That's all that shit.
You know what I mean?
Even shit, you got baseball. A lot of people they playing the FanDuel with baseball right now, and I'm seeing a lot of Jakes into it now. A lot of them be complaining like, yo, there's something iffy with this shit because guys be hitting home runs, and they'll start betting on the guy home runs, and when the money gets on this guy, I mean, this is like top home run guys, and when all the money gets on him, the nigga don't hit. But then as soon as everybody said, man, fuck it, man, he ain't been hitting for him. As soon as they take the money off of him, he hits, and the books cash in on all the money.
That's crazy.
Oh wow.
That's how they play it. They'll give you the odds, like his odds. They'll give you like very, very low odds or give you high odds. So they got his hand in everything, man. Not saying it's always rigged, but it is rigged a lot of times.
Yeah, again, that's why
how you make money.
Yeah, again, that's why they got these games called stakes and
Yeah.
what's the other one? The UFC that they be doing? The you know, those those gambling games. You know what I'm saying? That takes all big.
But I say that's how the stock market is set up, because they teach you how to invest in the debt, and from that debt, you know, everything in America is already in debt. So this place supposed to, you know, been overweight if it was another country. You know what I'm saying? Because America doesn't have the money to pay these debts.
Yeah. In the stock market, they'll tell you it's a long game, but everybody wants the quick money, so they always bet on the high.
Yeah.
Don't nobody want to wait until this business is up and goes up, you know, rise. So they always put their, same with the sports thing, they put their money on the high. As soon as everybody money in on that, it tanks.
And that when speaking on the highs, like when people invest into that, and them companies take those drops, somebody invested into that drop, because the money it never just disappears. It's recycled into other avenues.
That'd be E. He behind the whole shit. He's like, yeah, go ahead, put your money on that. I'm gonna put the promotion behind it. Go ahead, so I can cash out. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man.
Do you think he will literally let us as a people get rich?
Yeah, he not gonna let you become a millionaire for a gambling site, man. I seen a clip. Jake won a whole bunch of money at the casino. They called the niggas in the suits, and he recorded. Said, "No, they won't let me cash my fucking ticket. I won. They on the walkie-talkie, escorting him out the shit." I'm like, yo.
Yeah, they had the same thing. It was a woman. She got a jackpot. I think she won like 100 million or something. And they said that it was a default. It was a mistake on the machine. So she couldn't even cash out 100 mil. I said, yo,
that's the shit that make you commit suicide.
So then everybody in the comments like, so what happens when we lose? What's the mistake when we lose? Get our fucking money back. And it was a whole bunch. It was a whole thing about it.
And see, a lot of times with those things is you can still get your money, but now they want you to get it through the courts. A lot of people ain't got. They didn't go to the fucking courts.
Time. You know, you gotta take off for work.
You know
so
all this shit is corrupted by E, man.
And I think somebody hit like a half-court shot one time, and he supposedly won. I forget, was it 50 grand? And they reneged and just bought him a steak dinner. Because they didn't expect this guy to hit the shot, and he nailed that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, bro.
This is Matthew chapter 16 and verse 25. It says, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?" And ultimately, we see what a man is willing to give his soul over for, man. You know, money, fame, riches, clothes, hoes, all that, man. You know, all just to be somebody or important in Babylon the Great, knowing that this place is about to crumble, man. You know, you should be fighting for eternal riches, man, eternal glory, eternal fame. You know, when you got men out here, hey, same man that was in the Grecian Empire, you know, giving up for the rich just to be comfortable in his captivity, man.
Right.
That's work.
Just don't believe.
Nope.
They don't believe that this is the end. They don't believe that their riches is going to come to naught. They don't believe in what we're preaching. They don't believe in, you know, the civil war that's about to come. They don't believe in family. They don't believe in their parents. They don't believe in anything. But they believe in that dollar. You know, they believe in that mammon that you know what I'm saying, the brother just brought out is about to collapse.
I'm gonna finish these last two verses. You brothers got it. It says, verse 27, "For the Son of Man shall come in glory of his Father with his angels, and then he shall reward every man according to his works. Verily I say unto you, there be some standing here which shall not taste of death till they see the Son of Man come into his kingdom."
Yeah, so if your works is being the whole, well, guess what? Yahweh Shem Yahshua is going to lead you to that device. You know, a lot of women is going to face that. You know, a lot of women is going to be faced being ravished. You know, a lot of men is going to find blood at the end of the day because they didn't hate blood. was going to pursue them, although that's referring to Esau Edom. But Jake has become just as worse as that nigga.
Yeah, you got the Olympics, right? And I couldn't even, I had to like he comment. I was like, he being racist, but I'm with you, bro. They had this black nigga bitch. You know the shit when you throw, you put on your shoulder and you launch it. Shot put. The bitch bald headed with green hair, and she starts twerking in front of the camera. This is the Olympics. All the nations are seeing this shit. Black nigga bitch. And Esau said, look at this savage, degenerate bullshit America sends to the Olympics. And all the Edomites, yeah. He was like, yeah, I bet she loud as hell in the movie theater. And they just going in. I'm just liking it. I'm like, yep, go get her ass. Because you can't even defend no shit like that. Big monkey bitch, green hair, shaved, and she twerking in front of a dyke bitch, fat dyke bitch. Like, this is what representing America?
Is this show clean?
And that ain't the only, debauchery they got in the Olympics.
That's what we got representing our men. Their fathers, their families. Like what the brother said, man, these women, hey.
He was on, he racist. This is the count.
He's racist.
No, this is the count called, I forgot the name. I'm gonna do a lesson on it so I remember. But they just show all the racist stuff that happens on a daily basis throughout America that's caught on camera. Esau got Jake food out here. Food. This one Edomite, he took his friends to this spot he liked to eat at. And the Edomites that own the shit said, you entertain niggas? He was like, what the fuck? I never thought y'all was like, but they came out that night. And then the bitch, the woman, the wife, Jake was like, yo, what's up? She's like, I'm gonna call cops on y'all. They was like, the cops? Y'all being racist to us. And this is countless videos of young Edomites saying, nigger.
Yeah, bro.
Did you see
I was at the restaurant. I was at the restaurant the other, bro. Looks, I had to post it like, yeah, I'm in the restaurant. These motherfuckers are meat, yo, bro. Mean mugging. I'm surrounded by eats. And they just mean mugging me as I'm ordering my food. But I'm watching when they eat and shit, they get the family piece and shit on the platter, And I'm looking at these motherfuckers like, y'all hate the fact that I'm in this bitch.
Yeah.
What y'all eating next to
You can feel
you.
attention too. I like that.
Bro, I smelled it.
Yeah. Fucking Cam Newton. He plays Madden, right? He plays niggas on Madden every night, live on YouTube. He played this Edomite dude. Everything was cool until he started whooping his ass, right, on the game. He threw bombs, he juked him. The Edomite came out. He said, fucking nigger, I can smell the chicken from here.
Oh shit.
Cam was like, just because he beat him in Madden, it just came out. I can smell the chicken from here. It was like, bro, these Edomites do not let them fool you. They still the same motherfuckers that was lynching us, bro.
They have this Airbnb that this couple was renting out there with Edomites. And the girl that went in there for the Airbnb, it was cotton in there. They had a plant with like Curious George monkeys all in it. So Jake was all in the uproar about it, you know what I mean?
I wasn't surprised by it. I expected.
We expect shit like that from me.
Yeah.
But Jake be like, oh my gosh.
And the emotion and shit.
Yeah.
Bro, they racist on Twitter, they racist.
Yeah,
they don't give
Instagram, I
a
see
fuck.
it.
They let it out on Jake.
See,
Niggas are always like this. Dogs.
Especially when they still, how this relates to Jake still. Let's look at the conversation.
Yep.
I said, but they say usual suspects.
Yep. It's like as soon as they clock out from their jobs, they run home and can't wait to get in their secret groups, their Reddit groups, and just go the fuck off. You're not gonna believe what the nigger did today at my job.
With Hakeem.
Jump, nigga, jump. Like that's the shit they be into, man. But see, you know, that's why we gonna stay on their ass though, because y'all not gonna fool us with this smile shit y'all be doing.
That smile set has a lot of hate in it. If it's spiritual, that little fake ass smile they give you, that's saying no, you're a nigger.
Yeah, they got a movie called Smile.
Yeah.
Basically, like the demons hop on their asses and smile. They be killing all type of shit, man. These Edomites is fucking devils, man.
Yep. The moment you doing something progressive that don't include them, they let us in. Let us in hip hop. You want to be a part of hip hop. Then you let them in. Eminem's the best rapper.
Yeah.
Nigga, what?
So you let them in, and now they telling you the best rapper is a fucking, you know, it's still out on the limb if you
Or
even
Mac
like-
Miller, or you know.
Yeah, Jack Harlow.
No, Mac Miller was Jake.
Yeah, Mac
he was
Mac-
Jake.
Jake.
Hands down.
Jake.
Hands down. Talented too.
Yeah. But the point is, that as soon as you let them in, they abuse it.
Yep.
They abuse it. That's with everything.
Look at Mark Wahlberg.
Yep.
When he first came out, he was Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. He walk around, he would let his pants drop, remember? And he'd be all in his hip hop shit. But once he got on a certain level, all that racist shit, he was even caught. He got arrested when he was young for beating up some Jake or some shit.
Yep.
Assaulted some Jake, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Luca, we got to watch Luca now, cause that when he hit that shot on Rudy, I was like, hold on, I ain't seen that was like some. It's like that clan shit came out.
Yeah, spit came out.
Yeah, it's like all the games when he got beat by Jake growing up, he
Yeah.
took that shit out. It's like he wanted to say nigga.
Yeah.
So you let them in and they go overboard, bro.
Yeah.
And I seen the history on when Larry Bird was called the Great White Hope. And them Edomites really was like, yeah, we got us one.
Look how they look at Tom Brady. Why they threw Tom Brady in there?
Yep.
Now you can say what you want about Tom Brady, but it's proof that 2 of them Super Bowls were fixed. They were rigged.
Yeah, they were.
The Tuck rule, even
And
the
that's
shit
what
with the
Brady-
Seattle, and the one against Seattle, why they didn't pass the ball to Marshawn.
I remember that.
Yeah, the lights in the stadium. Was that San Fran in Baltimore? Or was it?
Can't
Lights
remember.
went up. They said that was San Fran, Baltimore.
But you know, because he was so athletic,
The plate game.
because he had so many acts, they couldn't wait to, you know, people.
He's the best system quarterback. But the thing about that though is, it's a whole system behind him, pushing him, backing him. They never gave credit to those great defenses, that great line,
Bill Belichick was
the great coaching they had. He's not the best quarterback. Man, you got
He's the
quarterbacks
greatest.
that's fucking
He's not the
running
best.
80 yards and then throwing, juking niggas. How can the fuck can he be the best quarterback?
Yeah, Mike Vick.
Mike Vick was
Mike
so
Vick
bad.
was like that. Prime Mike Vick.
Philly?
It, Philly too, but that year right before he went to Philly in Atlanta, that
All he had was Algie
oh
Humphrey.
my gosh,
Yeah, he was crazy. He was crazy with it.
Who is that?
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Be like, man, there goes that man.
Even Cam Newton's prime year, he was doing some shit you never
Dabbing on
seen.
it.
It was his rookie year. His
Front
rookie
flipping, getting
year.
hit.
His
Odell
rookie year, you
Beckham.
couldn't stop him.
Hand catch.
Yeah, that catch by Odell Beckham. That should let you know what Israel is, yo. We Jake, man. We are.
Randy Moss in his prime.
Yep.
God damn, it was to the point he said, "Cut
Oh,
it, throw the shit up."
No, fucking when he went to New England, all Tom Brady had to do was go that bitch.
Bro, it was literally just throw the shit, and Randy was just there like
Juking everybody just
everywhere.
grabbing that shit.
Shit, Megatron.
Right. Nah, if he
That
would've-
nigga was bro.
Yeah.
3
He
niggas
would've
on him.
They had a triple guard him.
Chad Johnson.
That's Megatron.
Yeah.
And he was like that
Oh,
at
that's-
Georgia. I used to when he was at Georgia, I was like, yo, this nigga's gonna be lethal.
Yeah.
He got drafted. Oh my gosh. But that's Jake. We a special breed,
Yeah,
bro.
you can't
Catching the
hide.
ball like this.
Can't hide from that.
You don't see that shit in those other nations.
Dion. This nigga high stepping from the 50.
Bro.
Can't, you know what I mean?
They say he ran like close to a 4.2. Something crazy.
Hey, bro, I was watching the Olympics before I came into work, you know, and the female track team is off the chain.
Oh yeah. Oh, Shakiri. You see what Shakiri look? You see what Shakiri
Yeah,
bro.
bye, bitch.
The crazy thing, though, U.S. was losing, so they needed her to anchor the win. And then when she got the baton, she fucked. They was having trouble
The
passing.
second woman though, Thomas though, she
Oh,
was
TT,
getting it.
yeah, TT a beast.
Yeah.
But they fell behind when she
Yeah,
passed it off.
yeah.
So Shakari, she had to get them back. She hucking the bitch, and she looked like.
Hey.
And I said, yo,
So no matter what adversity you give us, you can't hide who we truly are.
and the chick that beat her in the 100 meter is Jake, but she's from they won their first Olympic gold medal in history, the country.
Belgium or some shit?
No, it's a real small. Jake got the independence over there. Brother, help me out.
St. Lucia?
St. Lucia. And they showed the party they was having. They on the little island. So, but it's like you see how Jake show up. Jake just and we gonna send her out here to the river, smoke everybody. They got their first Olympics, got their first gold medal.
And like,
So I wasn't even mad Shakiri lost because she lost to a Jake. They got her first medal.
Yep.
We ain't losing to no fucking Edomites, man.
Man, that shit personal.
And the bitch that do the hurdles. But she wins every year. But basically, her top competitor was supposed to be an Edomite chick. Blew that bitch out the water. She was up here, she back there. I'm like, yo, you can't compete with other people.
nah,
You
man.
can't compete.
Even at our lowest.
Even at our lowest.
Yeah, this is our lowest.
And that's why they hate us. Even the gymnastic shit.
What's her
Yeah,
name?
Simone
Simone
Biles.
Biles. Yeah.
She
You
out
were
there
talking crap
fucking
about
them
her.
up.
Yeah, she was great.
Every-
She was injured. She was injured.
And you know who beat her for the number one? Jake from Brazil.
Yeah.
A chick from Brazil. So even Simone got the most medals, but she lost the individual shit to the chick from Brazil because she was landing on her shit. But it's showing that you can't fuck with us, even in your shit.
In the race.
Because the gymnastics shit used to be an Edomite thing.
Yeah, like, get ready for this shit.
That was a huge Edomite thing until Jake got up in there and started dominating. And now Simone is the greatest Olympic chick in history because she got the most medals. So they have to recognize that they can't, and they hate that. They fucking hate it. The
The only
Olympics
reason
show
why
that.
It's in the record books.
The only reason why I went like they still
Well,
hate it though, but
the
the only reason
Shields
why
girl just boxed. She just won.
the only reason why that's the book for it because they represent their country and that's pretty much it. But other than that, so
Yep.
they got
Yep. It shows them that they can't fuck with us. Fucking other basketball shit. China sending out them fucking short ass boots. Bro, they center is under 6'5".
That's the tallest man in the country.
They point guard is literally like 4'11", bro. I was watching, I'm like, what the fuck?
No Yao Ming no more.
But then they see us, it's like the monsters. So they marvel at us, bro. They marvel at us. But we bring all this up just to show you, hey man, at the end of the day, it goes back to the original point. We're gods, man. Let's go into this piece.
This 1 Timothy 6 and 17, it says, charge them that are rich in this world, because that's what ultimately what brothers going into, a people that think they in good cases, the scriptures say, because they got their little place of pleasure.
What makes Eve greater than us right now?
Deception.
His
No,
blessing.
he is greater than us right now. His blessing. And he has more money because he owns the resources, but he got the resources by his blessing, the sword.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that makes him better than us.
Yeah, and on top of that, just to add on, the most I set him up to be that to have the position. Like I said, because what? In due season.
You take his sword away, he's done for, bro. He's fucking done for.
Yeah, right. And you know, these other nations are starting to master his sword.
Yep.
The other nations are starting to look at his sword and actually replicate it
Oh,
to use it against him.
call on y'all about Iran came out and said they got nukes.
Yes.
We've been waiting for them to come out. We already knew they had them, but we been waiting for them to say, nigga, we got them shit. Because now, Amalek can say, they have an excuse now. Amalek has an excuse to strike.
Yep.
Amalek can do a false flag now and say, them nigga got nukes. Let's come up with something and make it seem like they attacked us. So we had high alert. We had high alert, man. You know? But that goes into your point of them emulating Eve's weaponry. That shit backfired on him. That shit backfired on you, man.
Yeah, Con, it's gonna backfire on them here, even before they hit.
Yeah, they gonna be killing each other.
Yeah.
Esau be hating each other. This Democrat Republican shit, this shit about to blow out the fucking roof, man. This election is about to cause a lot of division, man. Because Esau is not about to let no fucking Kamala in no fucking presidential seat. They will literally start a fucking civil war in every state they can before they let that bitch get up in there.
I don't know how
A
true it
nigga
is.
bitch?
I don't know how true it is, but did she drop out?
No, she's running.
She's running.
She's running.
They just made it official.
Yeah, she officially running now.
Yeah, but you know, it's all the cats out the bag now. You know, before when she was running for a DA and all that. She was an Indian American.
Yeah,
But now she's black.
Yeah. But they see her as a nigga, so they in their mind they like fuck fuck no. And plus they want Trump in there because they think Trump gonna bring them back to the glory days where they was lynching niggas and Emmett Till niggas, you know. But they don't realize that shit is long gone, buddy. Your time is over with, and our time is coming up now.
Yeah. Revelation 12:12.
Even the Bacon elites know that. That's why they focus on their utopia. They don't give a fuck about America no more. They trying to, hey, look, they trying to get subconsciousness and these fucking microchips. So they can start, that's what they doing towards. They already know this shit over with.
Yeah, like I said, that's why they cutting all these jobs, cutting all unemployment, like to what? To rely on the system, which is what?
They get ready to fight Yahweh Shah. That's what they really preparing for. That they're not telling you about. Space Force that's been established for years now. That's what they really preparing for. How's the weaponry going to be?
What president said that? He said that to come together to fight those.
Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, Ronald Reagan. Yeah.
Yeah, we all had a common enemy. We all put aside our differences.
Yeah. Well, three.
Well, Trump called us the prophets of doom.
Yeah.
So it's all lining up. They ready to fight the prophets of doom. That's what they call it. Because it's their doom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. We prophesying their calamity.
Yep.
We're prophesying their downfall. And of course they're going to hate us. They naturally hate us even if we wasn't prophesying. So this just makes them hate us even more. Then you see your little miscreant agents out here that think that's going to stop us. We don't give a fuck about that shit. Soon as we done, we go back to what we doing, and we act like we niggas, you was just somebody else we was talking to. You're not significant to us, because we know who we are.
We understand. We already got victory, man. You can say whoever you want. And we still gonna get proper sleep at night. Why? Because we got the comfort. We understand that a path is already set. There's nothing you can do. Especially the left. Even if you put somebody in left to death, it is what it is, man. We coming back with the house shut, and we gonna do what needs to be done. That's what you watching to happen. That's why he saw you losing sleep, and you losing, man. As the scriptures say, your bounds were set. There's only so far you can go.
Yeah, day to the Lord is what? So it ain't no death. Because you're not up there long. Everybody that passes away, they're literally up there for splits of seconds. Every incarnation that we've had, we've only been, it's not like we've been chilling in the spirit realm and just sitting. The Lord didn't create the spirits to do that. The moment you go to the spirit realm, you technically come right back. But in this time, it seems like 3 or 4 generations, but really you come right back. You go up, go to the judgment seat, the Lord gets it up, he send you right back. But the people that's going up now, it's a little waiting period because we at the time now when these niggas ain't about to be, coming back like that. You niggas gotta wait for your judgment to lake of fire.
Right.
But if a brother takes death, you not, bro, you literally coming right back. You gon' the spirit gonna transcend, you gonna be like, oh my God.
Complain a little bit.
Right when you get in the grasp of what the fuck you seeing, you in a new vessel.
But I just want to add on though, brothers gotta believe that because he said even at the last minute when we're going to be the bus that's beheaded, someone's just gonna not able to believe that. That's what it says. At the last hour.
Some will just say, fuck this shit.
Oh, okay, I'll take it. What's that? Give me all this shit. I'll submit.
You will have brothers that do that shit. They probably gonna have a big dude up on his shit.
Yep.
Like they did in the ancient time, the nigga had a big shit up, the mask.
It's like Resident Evil 5.
What was that movie? You talking about the beheading?
Yeah, like the guillotine shit.
Remember the movie that never came out, but they were showing?
Oh yeah, great thing.
And he had the Masonic apron.
Yep.
He had the.
Because they're gonna be bold in that day. You know what I'm saying? And by that time, it's gonna be the beast system. Yeah, I think it's like the great state. But you going up there, you see this nigga, you see the blood from other niggas' heads still up there.
Because like I said, shit Because before you get up there, you're gonna see everybody else that they didn't.
You got heads all at the bottom. You gotta picture this, brothers. There ain't gonna be no clean, pristine. You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna be rusty, blood, flies on the fucking head.
Everybody mourning, just looking like, oh shit, who next?
First time, huh? You remember that? Like, you remember that? You did it first time, huh?
And it's just you and the guillotine. This for the brothers that got a taste that you just see the guillotine. It's gonna take you minutes straight.
Yeah.
You gonna zone out.
You gotta zone out. You just talking to the Lord.
Talk to the Lord.
Yeah, how was I had to zone out before it's over? The God of making sympathy. And he got mad to the point, y'all couldn't stay up 1 hour with me? He was in the zone. Y'all, all my Yahweh, you know?
He was crying in blood.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's why we get this opportunity to do that now, to get ourselves ready for what's to come, prepare our minds, you know, whatever perils the Lord may send our way. You know?
Yeah, Khan, I mean, there's no telling how we died in our other lives, you know, because we could have had some gruesome deaths, you know, in our old lives. Whereas Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know, and it's just me speaking as a man, you know, could look at us now and be like, all right, I'm gonna save this brother, you know what I'm saying, because he died of gruesome death. But there are those men that's gonna have to go through some gruesome shit, you know, like beheadings and stuff, you know, stuff like that, you know. But that, you know, like at the end of the day, you know,
Even if you don't die though, it ain't like, even if you don't die, don't think like you got some easy route to the, you gonna be on the brink of death. So even if you don't get rid of death, you still gotta be faced with the brink of death. That's what the trial of fire is. And death is gonna be all around you even before the guillotine and shit. So every brother gonna have a moment, an hour where they like, oh shit,
I'm done.
I'm about to get fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Scripture said the righteous shall scarcely
Scarcely
be
be
saved.
saved, man. This ain't no fucking game.
And the scripture says, it says what? One away from the line and a bare metal.
Yeah.
You know
The
that?
Lord is not playing, man.
Moment in
He gonna really try us. You know what I'm saying? That's why what we're doing right now is so instrumental. You know, it's building blocks. You gotta be making sure you're making the right steps. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to leave anything left, any stone left unturned, they say.
Right.
You want to make sure you did everything possible that you could to prepare yourself for your hour, for your moment. Because now the brotherhood ain't there. Now the brotherhood can't do shit for you. It's your hour.
Yeah.
It's your test. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you learn from the brotherhood and whatever you learn through your own journey, now you got to apply it to your test. Can't no brother intervene with that. That's between you and the Lord at that moment. Can't call no brother, hey brother, help me brother, I need a pep talk. Hey, boost me brother, but I need to be comforted, brother. Tell me brother, run that scripture down me again, brother. What was that word? Knowledge and what? Stability of that times. You gotta get it now.
You gotta remember it.
You gotta remember it, man. So when we bring these things out, it's to build us up and keep us rooted in what we're called into, man. Go ahead, brother.
I got a precept, Brother Michelle.
Go ahead, brother.
The book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 1 and verse 12. For our rejoicing is this, the testimony of our conscience, that in simplicity and godly sincerity, not with fleshly wisdom, but by the grace of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, we have had conversations in this world, and more abundantly to you only. For we write none other things unto you than what we read or acknowledge. I trust ye shall acknowledge even to the end. Also, as also ye have acknowledged us in part, that we are your rejoicing, even as ye also are ours in the day of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. So, you know, at the end of the day, we have to acknowledge that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is our beginning and our end, and not to lose sight of that. You know, the brotherly love that we have one another is to build us up for that day to come. You know? That's all I got.
That's work, brother. That's work. What other precepts we got? We got to wrap it up. All right, we get on the one that we close it to.
Concerning earlier, when we were speaking about being beheaded, Well, Yahweh Shah say, this is on Revelation chapter 2 and 10. It says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. Cast some of you into prison that ye may be tried, and ye shall
That's
have.
that's another thing. Now, you got some brothers that have experience being locked up, but me myself, I ain't never been locked up. I don't want to be no fucking cell. I don't know what type of, you know what I'm saying? You know? You don't know who you'll become in that type of environment.
You just filthy.
You know? You don't want them behind a cell. The fuck?
Yeah,
You might start. Fuck.
Yeah, because what if all hell breaks loose and whoever's in there run off? You stuck.
You stuck in the fucking. This is the type of shit we talking about. Now you gotta pray that an angel let you out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you ain't ate. You some stanky ass cell, man.
Yeah.
Some brothers maybe. So even if you don't gotta deal with death, brothers, you have to deal with some real life hard shit that's gonna test your faith. Then not to mention maybe some bug out nigga in there.
There's always a bug out in
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
Let's eat this rat.
You funny.
That ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
Come on.
He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death. And this is what we're hoping for. We're hoping that we don't take part in this nuclear destruction, man. Right? That's why we're putting our diligence, our due diligence to keep the truth. Right? To keep our faith, man. How about Shania shot? Saying? That's all that.
Yeah, we gotta enter that ark. The first death was the flood. You gotta enter to that spiritual ark and save from the second death. Go ahead, brother.
This is Psalms 27 and verse 1. It says, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? So ultimately, hey, we have to trust in the Lord that He is our salvation, man. He's going to get us through, the hell that, the brothers had brought out, whether we're going to be facing death or persecution, man. That was it.
I'm interested.
Hey, what's up, man? What's up, bro?
This is the Hebrew.
Yeah, Hebrew Israelites.
That's cool.
You familiar with it?
Nah, it's like I be watching videos on YouTube and shit.
Oh, really? Yeah, you should.
Sorry for cursing.
You should lock in. What's your nationality?
Indian, I'm Punjabi.
Oh yeah, you know the kingdom, man.
No.
He's in it?
No, India, from India.
Oh, I thought you said.
A lot of them.
You could still be a Hebrew Israelite though, because all people are spread throughout.
I mean,
the
I'm
country.
from New York. Like, I ain't even from out here. So I was just passing
But your
by.
father is from East India.
He's from India. He's from
Hey,
India.
yeah.
Yeah, that's cool though, brother. Enjoy your day. Bless up, my brother.
Yeah,
I respect what y'all doing,
Yeah, appreciate that, man.
Hey, but you say you watch the video, so hey, don't just look at it as some wild shit and be like, oh, this shit what? And really block out the extra shit and listen to what's being taught and decipher it for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
In what way, like?
So like, are you a Bible believer?
I actually did start reading the Bible.
Yeah. So when you get into the Bible and you hear the Hebrew Israelites talking out of the Bible, you're seeing what they're saying is true.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
The Bible, definitely, the testimonies all in the Bible is coming true right now. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can deny it. Nobody can deny it. You know what I'm saying? That's what got me in the Bible, because everything that's in the Bible is coming true right now.
That's word.
And everything's going on right now, you know?
That's
And,
right.
you know, in the Bible it says, at the end of the days, which I believe is now,
Yeah.
they say that, I believe it's the beginning at the end of the days, you know, the seven year, you know.
Well, see, I see where
You
you're
get what I'm
going,
saying?
but
And then now the Antichrist is going to come, and, you know, it says that the true believers are going to get shut down, and the ones that not really strong, they're going to sit down, and the ones that's going to be strong, they're going to scream the words of God like a trumpet. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look, all I'm gonna tell you is,
That's why I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out here speaking the words of God.
there you go. So if you see the Hebrew Israelite videos, just continue to watch and see if it resonates with you. If it don't, it don't. But
It's gonna resonate with everybody. The word of God, my brother.
all right,
man. Take it easy, man. Well, see, what people I was about to tell you.
I was like that. When I was in the world, I knew a lot about that shit. So that Antichrist, the seven plagues, and all that shit.
But Punjabis are considered the niggas of the East Indians.
Matter of fact, you're right. I didn't hear him say Punjab.
Yeah, so on one of my old jobs when I was working at the joint, the jewelry girl, she's East Indian, but she's not Punjabi. But her husband is Punjabi, and a lot of India is racist to the Punjabis. Remember Punjabi MC? Mm-hmm. Those are Jake.
Those are Jake.
They got a whole Jake spirit. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't on no shit.
And it don't come off as trying to emulate Jake. Because he's too laid back with it. He's just like, that's Jake.
Now his mom like this, you know what I mean? But and then he knew what his father is too. So you know.
And he messed with the scriptures.
Like I said, most of the Punjabi, something like that mess with.
So you got.
But you gonna have Jakes like that coming in that's like straight speckled bird Israelite foreigner, Punjabi style. And these other cats, you ain't black.
Kiss my booty.
You know what I'm saying?
All 12 tribes is Negro.
Yeah.
Type of
You
bullshit.
gotta read the spirit, man.
Yeah.
He don't just got Jordans on, he got
He got them things on.
He got them nigga Jordans.
Like, you better go do something.
Yeah, those wasn't Team Jordan.
Yeah.
Those was retro.
He know what he doing.
Yeah. One of
I did it
like $600.
You got something right,
Yeah,
brother?
Oh no, that was it on that.
Go ahead.
All right, well, with that, man, we hope this camp was edifying. You know, hey, we coming out here to do what? To warn the elect. And that's it, man. We want to warn our people, of course, and tell them who they are. But this thing is about the elect, man. And we're going to go through trials and tribulations. But what we supposed to do? Endure. Use wisdom. Like the brother said, knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of the times, man. And that's very important to hold on to, you know? So with that, man, we want to Panya Hakadan. We're going to face the east and give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles of great snowstorm who do well, teach well, where we learn his knowledge, wisdom, and truth from. I want to say, Kwam Yasha'Allah, Walk on the ball, Shalom.